Hey guys, sorry I've been having a bit of problems with my thing. Thanks for joining me on YouTube. If you came from Twitch, I am going to get that fixed up. But if you didn't come from Twitch, please stay tuned as I'm going to fix some bugs and then we'll be able to stream on Twitch again. Alright, I'm going to jump in with the boys. I'll catch up with you guys shortly.
Boys.
Hey.
Hi.
Sorry, hopefully this will work a bit better now.
Okay, you two stay on ship now that there's two. I'm going to see if I can go over here and start a dialogue.
Okay, go for it. There's a gully behind us.
Are they chasing us?
Somewhat, yes.
We might want to turn.
Raising rear sail.
Oh, cannon fire.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
They can hear me in the game probably, I think.
No, that's the idea. I'm not
I know,
intending
but
to
like
stop you.
saying, just keep swinging, notified. Turn hard left.
They appear to be turning off.
You want to get in between the fort, the tower and the island.
Alright,
So aiming.
I'm getting a really loud noise. Is that from Foreman?
That's Foreman, because it's an open channel.
Ah, okay.
And
Oh, I didn't realise that you could hear me from this range, sorry.
yeah, it's because you're a teammate.
Oh, shit.
Hit anchor if you have to.
No, because there's another tower.
Oh, can it hit us? On the
Uh,
spot that I said.
yes, because there's like 3 of them.
Hello.
Oh, jeez.
I say hello there.
I'm gonna have to park in between all 3 of them.
Hello.
Oh, actually, where we are, they're not hitting us. Oh, no, they are.
Yeah, it's like, I'll do it. Oh. Like through the ship. They're firing a white flare at us.
I say hello there.
Come on.
Well, they weren't smart enough to slow down so that they could get on board. That was rude.
Sorry, that was me trying to get the ship out. They are coming for us, though.
Yeah.
But they did fire a white
Yeah.
flare though, so...
Yeah, the amount of times they fire
Hoping-
white flares.
I know, but I'm hoping it's a positive and not a negative.
They probably think that's us, but that's
There's also
another ship on the
Okay,
horizon.
I'm gonna go over and stop that. Actually, I might use it to try and...
yeah, that's a player slip.
Ow.
I'm gonna just deal with some of these, forts. Feral, if you can just make sure the ship doesn't sink, great.
Yep. As soon as I steer it this way. I gotta put sails up.
Yep, they're firing at us.
Firing people or firing?
Well, I just went over. Hello! Did you hear me?
Where's the hole?
I said hello.
Ow! He's on our ship. Our ship is sinking, guys. Guys, can you hear me?
Shit thing about this game. People
Shit.
suck.
Hello. Would you
Guys,
mind
the
if
ship's
I-
sinking.
Hello.
It's gone, guys. Ship's gone.
Yeah, that's fine. We didn't have much.
Yep, it's gone. Abandoned ship. Well, that's double rude.
So what happens
Yep.
to them when their boats sink?
What happens to them when their
was-
boat sinks?
They despawn as well. That was rather rude, people.
Haha, gotcha.
seeing if my friends online. They are not online. Hello.
Ah, goddammit, I tried to steal their
Got killed one.
resources. Sorry, guys.
There's two on the boat.
No, I'm dead.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. It just sucks that.
Hello,
stuff
you
on my
should
quest.
just attacked us.
Yeah. He's the dickhead that attacked us.
Yes.
We were trying to ally. What the hell?
They're not gonna bloody ally with it.
No, of course not.
No, I'm just making them feel bad for.
Um.
We were trying to be nice. I'm trying to emotionally manipulate them into feeling bad.
Fair enough. All right, I'll buy the next lot of rounds.
Gods and sands, I've raided this place. Well, that's moderately frustrating. Let's head in a different direction, shall we, and see what we can find.
State your business, please.
A beautiful ship.
I only just patched you all up. Okay, at least the island's restocked.
May I
Yeah,
be of
just
assistance?
buying. God
What do you want, Reaper or?
State your business, please.
Oh yeah, we lost the flag.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do Reapers and just mess around.
Wait, this isn't
Gonna
Golden
need
Sands. Where are we on?
New Golden Sands.
No.
No, Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Where is
it? Over here.
Ah, thank you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going around with the storage crate now. Get the last of the
Okay.
supplies.
Well, I'll need at least 7,000 in order to put the Botany Bay back in order.
I'll need to make about 20k worth of supplies that we just lost.
It's terrible.
I know.
Are they? Were they an emissary at all? Did anyone want to say?
Nah. I
Okay.
can see. I could see that. Oh, like had the Xbox skin. They weren't great players because I was able to kill a couple of them.
And also, they were asking what happens to the players when the ship goes
Yeah.
down. So, like, they definitely were newies. But
And like they weren't expecting us to be like boarding their ship and killing them. And they're like, "Oh, what? Oh."
yeah,
It's like, well,
I think it's because they think that as soon as the ship goes down, that nothing happens.
yeah.
Like we respawn with our ship, and it's like, no, dude, we can still take the ship on. I was trying to grab some firebombs so that I could blow their ship up from the inside.
Now that we know that they're newbies, we can go back and decimate them.
Their cannon fire, there's got like at least 2 or 3 of them there.
There's something in the water just a little distance out, so I'm gonna just quickly swim to that.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Pizza time.
Pizza time?
Pizza time.
Oh, I don't think I've read this book.
There's a couple of things out here.
Maybe I have read this book.
Ooh.
What's up?
I got a captain's log and an ammo crate. I'll grab the captain's log and sell that to the Black Velvet. Good name.
Why? Because the Black Pearl was taken? Remember
Oh, shark, please don't.
the time we found it?
Pink Floyd cover?
Black Velvet? No, that's Purple
Yeah.
Velvet,
Oh, okay.
I think. The letters.
Alright.
Just doing the last of the crates on the little island off of the ship prow, and then I'm coming aboard.
Alright.
We need to find a rowboat to begin with. So if anyone tries to sink us, at least we can get our stuff back.
Fishies. Okay.
Nom,
This
nom, nom,
book is
nom.
absolutely waterlogged.
Who's that?
What?
Oh, it's
Carol.
you, right. Just the high-pitched voice, I'm thinking,
Oh.
who is that?
Nom, 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 nom.
I'm thinking, Tori, how'd you get in?
Talari's voice is still deeper than mine. Alright, storing.
The storm to our left is fairly close. Where do you guys want to head? Do you want to hit a fort or two, or a fortress, I should say?
Fortress? Sure.
Yeah, I was about to suggest that as well, unless...
No, sounds like a good plan to me.
Fortress, here we go. Here we go, fortress. Oh! Shock me. Ooh, ha, ha.
The Team Fortress of 3.
Team Fortress?
Fort tonight?
No, we don't play such games.
No, we're not going to use Darth Vader's Kamehameha first. No, thank you.
So which way is the nearest fort? Which direction? Left?
I
Okay.
marked it on the map. It is southwest from our present coordinates.
Alright, just putting black sails down so I can get out. Trying to avoid said small beach.
The Royal Crest Fortress is closer, which is just directly to the east-northeast.
Oh, okay.
Alright, east-northeast it is, which is the wrong direction.
But we only need one direction.
Nah, can't do that.
No, they tried to take Doctor Who Day.
Wait,
Sorry, I'm just putting up sails so we can turn quicker.
News to me.
23rd of November 2013, they wanted to have One Direction Day. 23rd of
okay.
November 2013.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I see it. Geez, for a British band, you'd think that they'd have better foresight than that.
And also,
little bit.
23rd of November 2013.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's so special about that day for One Direction? Wouldn't it be like the first of something?
Nothing at all is
okay.
special about that date for One Direction. Nothing at all.
Okay. Oh, heading directly towards wind. Turn
Not
the sails to the left. Oh. So the storm will kind of overlap us.
Hopefully we'll be done before the storm hits us.
And what is that in the horizon? Oh, it's a fort. Okay.
Yes, it's almost like the fort that we're going towards.
No. It's a fort, not a fortress. Oh, you want to hit a fort?
Fortress.
Oh.
I did say fort, or should I say fortress? I did say that to start with.
So, heading again, a bit more to the left, or?
No, just straight ahead.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. No, sorry, I saw something to the right. Oh, it's the skull. It's the skull fort.
Yeah.
So that's
We're
gonna...
ignoring, because that's where we were at the time.
Yeah, but theoretically, do you think that the newbies know what a skull fort is? Or do you reckon they've moved on and they're gonna attack us while we're
I
at the
reckon that
fort?
they had a more experienced player with them as well.
So if we
Actually,
keep
yeah.
the experienced player down, then we'll be able to keep them.
How bad did you make them feel?
They didn't reply. They just ran off.
True. Okay, I'm gonna go to the left side of the fort, just to avoid any surprise galleons.
It's pretty open. We'll be able to see them if they're coming. And they'll be able to see us on the map if they really want to find us anyways. So,
Why's that?
because we're a Reaper at the moment.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh no, the Skull Fort's a bit of a distance, so we should be
It
fine.
is fair distance.
I know why. I just thought the fort that was in the storm there, in the black area,
Yes.
that was the fort we were going to, but it wasn't.
There's
Alrighty.
some barrels in the water just back there. Oh well.
No.
Okay, raising rear. Just to.
Cannon fire.
Yep. Go to the right of them.
The right of the island.
Yeah.
Alright, heading right.
If you would like to hit on through for me.
Start killing some ghosties. I'll just park the ship in a more appropriate area.
Yeah. I'm just going to reload my gun quickly.
Hello, guys. Time to go back to the land of the dead.
Almost got it, Azza.
I got the ladder. And it didn't land on.
This one's a wily one. There we go.
Well, it's a wily one. Oh,
Its last name is Coyote.
no, it's Minogue.
Took me far too long for me to realise what we did there.
Oh, I missed all of them.
That last took on this, seriously. No. I can't die here. Not like this.
Not like this. Anything but this. Dong. 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 Yay. Okay. I just hear some munching in the distance.
That's me. Oh, pineapple. Yay. If you eat too much at once, you burp. I didn't realise. I forgot about that.
If you eat to watch, what?
If you eat too much at once, you burp. I forgot about that.
Well, I'm gonna just nibble on some delicious shark meat.
Ooh, haha.
Alright, defeat phantoms, 20 off. Yes, good. Ooh. Oh, they seem to be coming from below. Oh, hi guys.
Oh, got it. Oh no. Ow.
Homing grenades.
Oh,
Just nibble on one of these, shall I?
it's a plank crate.
Where's the
Coconuts.
last one? There he is. Got him.
That was a nice lunge. Coming from above.
No, below. Is that up top?
Yeah.
Below.
Yes. Ooh,
Top.
that was close. Ooh. Whoops.
Ow, ow, ow. Hang on, I got you. I got you.
Thanks for
Live
clearing
Foreman.
ground.
You have my word, that was not on purpose.
I know sometimes they just get in the way of the barrels.
Yeah, it stepped right in front of the barrel.
Right at
as
the
I
bottom.
was
Bottom, guys.
Triggering, and I'm
Lunchroom.
just like, uh-oh.
Next wave. Look for the key while I'm waiting.
Boom.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about them blowing up.
No,
yet.
not upstairs. Oh, Captain.
There's a treasure
Captain's
chest
up.
here. That'll be great. Yeah, I can see the captain's tag. Below deck.
On guard.
Oh.
Up deck. He's coming up to you, Foreman. Apparently wanted to marry you.
Seems a bit extreme. They've only just met. And, like, how are you meant to fulfill the vows? Like, to death to us part. He's already dead.
Probably my death.
Oh, okay. Till death, do you rejoin each other?
Yeah.
In holy matrimony?
Where's... Oh, you got the other one?
Yeah, besides, I like to get to know a person before I even think about that. Come on.
I know, like, you've only just met.
Skull of the Damned.
Right, on to more productive thoughts. Where is the other key? I
Looking for it.
literally asked that and I found it immediately.
Oh, excellent. Ooh, gold pouch. Use
La, 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 la.
I'm gonna
The
Bring up.
storeroom works.
a treasure chest upstairs.
Right, where did you park the botany? There did you park the botany. Excellent. I can't see.
In the bay.
That was some scary music. I don't know what that meant.
Yeah, I brought that up just to take some things.
Oh. And I dropped that in the water. No, I didn't. Wait, maybe I did.
Where is the button? There it is. Okay.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Whee.
Yeah, Farrell's down there. We can go help. I think we've emptied out the fort. Just keep an eye on that skull just in case they decide, oh, easy targets, let's go get them instead.
Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum
Apps.
da-dum da-da-dum dun dun da-dun da-dun da-da-dun dun 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 dun.
Actually, I shouldn't do that. I don't want you guys getting VOD muted.
I mean, as long as you're off key, it's fine.
And as long as you're like your tune is like 5 seconds later than the actual tune.
And also, this isn't the sort of game that they care about that, and it only really matters if we're monetized, which I don't monetize my streams, so.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm never really sure about that because I've seen a lot of things that have just been arbitrarily muted. Such is the curse of the algorithm.
Yes, yes, it certainly is. Don't know what it is, but it seems quite dark today on my stream.
Yeah. I'm glad that you said it because some days it seems bright, some days it's not.
Well, I mean, yes, it's night in game, so I wasn't really gonna bring it up too much, but like, yeah, it's.
No, actually, I agree with you. Like, I think since we've done the big update, they must have changed like the contrast settings back to the originals or something. Because it does.
Rank 3.
Oh, I'm bringing that treasure chest that someone left behind.
Yeah, I left it there because I was like, will there be something in there that we need to take aboard? But no, someone already took all the skulls.
Sorry. I was too efficient.
He was way ahead of you. That silence is fair.
Hang on. Just an inch. And...
Alright,
What?
take a mile.
There you go.
Well, we've got water on board. Okay.
What?
Where am I meant to be looking? Skull Keep. Yeah, I mean, ooh, there is a Reaper chest on the map. It's an ancient spice that's on the opposite side of the map, but
Do you
I'm
want me to
happy go
do?
for it.
Do you want me to do a stock check quickly? Sorry, a storage crate run.
It wouldn't
Sure,
be
go
a
for
bad
it.
idea.
Go for it.
All right.
Might as well use this time to load everything below deck.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the storageable chests separate. Oh yeah, last night as well, when I was doing the season event, literally on my way back to the final chapter, I'm thinking, okay, this will be easy. I can finish this properly. I can get off smoothly. Purple Megalodon.
Mildly frustrating.
Bottom layer done. Going up to top layer. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Put the skull where I put the other skull, just so that way if we do find a treasure chest, it's easy enough to stack them in.
Hi.
Now, yay or nay on
No.
explosives?
Depends, am I a horse?
I don't know. Are you? Of course, of
Well,
course.
on the face, but
Seeing as we're not really thinking about ship combat, I would recommend against.
Okay.
Just
Your
because
ship, your rules.
Yeah, well, this isn't my stream really. But
No, but it's still your ship. We have to take care of your ship as your
yeah,
crewmate.
we don't
I mean, it's already
intentionally
been
want to
blown up
destroy a
once.
ship, but sure. I mean, I will intentionally destroy a ship, but it's not intentional.
Because there are a couple of explosive barrels that didn't explode.
I wouldn't worry too much about them.
Okay.
That skull keep is still up. They must be very bad. Okay.
Let's kill them.
No, I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're
not
doing
now that
it.
we got the loot,
I don't think they're doing it.
which is what's even more frustrating because like they killed us just for the sake of killing us.
Yep.
When they weren't Reapers.
Yep. When they weren't anything, they just didn't care.
That's probably what the new player was. New players were. The seasoned player was probably just showing them the bad ropes. Yeah, you see another ship, kill them instantly.
Yeah. And that's the worst part is when they do
You-
stuff like that.
You intentionally mislead them into thinking that they're actually going to be friends by firing up a white flare.
No. That's why I said to you, I was like, no, do not trust a white flare. Because every single time someone sent off a white flare, it's like, oh, we want to be friends. Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
It's like, it's getting
all over
really...
me.
Is it because I just said boom, boom, boom really loud?
No, I just wanted to finish my tea off and I overestimated how much was left in there, or underestimated. That's fine. This shirt
So
can go
what
into the
I'm
wash.
hearing is that you're wanting to start a civil war.
Yeah, I want to start a civil war with Boston Tea Party.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I didn't manage to get your stream last time, but have you done the ship mission in Fallout 4 yet?
The ship mission. No, I haven't. Which ship mission?
The one where you essentially have to help the robot pirates.
Oh no, I haven't. I'm not even
Okay.
aware of that mission, but sure.
Yeah, I'd recommend looking it up. It's fun. It's a fun distraction, if nothing else.
Okay. No, I on my stream I came across some Cybermen for the first time, so that was exciting.
Yeah, I am looking forward to that. I haven't gone back to the institute because apparently they tend
Well,
to hang out.
it wasn't even at the institute.
Storing
that was
stuff
what was,
now.
Crazy. Is it just me or can I hear a mermaid?
Oh, that like whispering noise?
No, it's a hum. If you go onto the prow, you can hear it. And of course now it's gone, so I'm looking like I'm a crazy man.
We've got 8 other selves talking in your head most of the time, so
Really? 9.
You have 9 voices in your head? Alright,
my
there
good
was a
day.
lot of food on that thing, so I'm just storing that now. Do you want to start setting sail?
yes.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's below deck like a humming.
Alright, we'll go jump off of it. Go
I
jump
did.
off and have a look.
I did.
And did you
yeah,
see
I was
anything?
thinking of going for the down the very south to the east, southeast, east. There.
So much food,
Okay.
so little time.
It's not
South
too
Oh
bad.
east.
no, that's not good. It's on a ship.
It's on a ship. Is it moving?
Yes,
Why would someone pick it up if they're not Reaper?
Because
because
that would be the newbies' ship. They've been told to go after the treasure, blah blah blah.
What idiots!
Oh, there are some crates and barrels over there.
Are they come? Hang on, stop.
yeah, just check to see if they're heading towards us. They are coming towards us.
No, they're going
No,
to
they're heading
Reapers.
to Reapers.
That's fine. We'll have to give that a miss then.
So we get the Pillar of Autumn and tell them to aim for Reaper's hideout.
All right, let's head to the next fort. Sorry, fortress.
To the left there is either a sunken ship or some barrels. So I think.
Or else we passed them on the way in.
Okay. Which direction?
What's the next fortress?
Next nearest one would be Traitor's Fate, unless we want to double back on ourselves. But considering that the Reaper's around there and that fortress is there, I would personally recommend going in the opposite direction.
So
just,
southwesterly. Southwesterly.
Let's make us look as unpalatable.
That is not southwesterly.
I'm heading southwest. I'm turning.
West.
Sorry, I saw the ship start to turn towards the north. I'm like, that is the opposite.
No, there was a rock. I'm trying to dodge the rock. So those crates and or barrels are just in front of us.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yes.
was that skull always there, or was that the same?
That's the same
one.
skull.
Same one. Okay. Because I just heard the foghorn, and I'm thinking, did it reset or what?
I didn't
How
hear the
far
foghorn,
until the
for sure.
birds?
A little bit.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
see
keep
them
going.
now. Just we're gaining a bit of wind.
A little bit more distance.
Appropriate change, considering we've got a public holiday in relation to it tomorrow.
Alright, raising sails because we should be pretty much right
Okay.
above them. Yep, see something green
Oh.
glittering.
Keep going, keep going.
Imagine if we just ended up with a bunch of stops and then just obliterated them. Pew, 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 pew.
Can you reach them? Is there anything there?
Yeah,
No,
Yes.
nothing here.
Okay.
there is actually,
Oh,
There is?
You going for it?
and it is sinking.
I'll jump in as well.
It despawned.
Oh.
It was there and then it wasn't. The
Ah,
bastards lied to
no,
us.
I can't get angle on you. Sorry.
No,
It's alright.
my ship.
Use harpoon.
It's super ineffective.
There you go. So southwest.
Yes, a southwesterly direction.
Okay.
Ooh, pizza. Yeah.
We got some wind, so let's angle
It's
some
more
sails.
more west southwesterly, but it's more
Alright.
southwest than west. Yeah. Yes. Where else could we go? Where is Reapers? Where is
I'm going to put pets out.
Tooth? Pets. Alright, they've sold that chest. Oh, yeah, the Reaper chest. So I don't know where they're heading next. Oh, I can just hear Porthos.
Yeah.
I just looking in the map, looking intently, and then I hear this.
A menacing Reaper doing cunningly and dastardly things and then just bow.
That is not southwest.
You said west southwest. Alright, I'll go around this island.
Even west southwest is
Yeah, I don't know where we're going anymore. I was basically east
It's
in my
okay.
mind.
Doing a drive-by of Sanctuary Outpost. Adjusting sails.
Ooh, there's more streamers up.
Ooh.
Unless that's still the streamers for their chest.
No.
okay.
I'd say that once a chest is sold, another one appears.
Well, I'm gonna just check on
I'm
the
going
map.
to do the same.
Bless you. Bless you again. Oh, guys, it seems like I'm running this ship.
Yes, keep going. Oh, crates in the water,
Oh no.
maybe. Missed them all.
Yes, there is another one, but it's out past Ashen Reaches.
Oh, there was a sapphire with that lot. Oh well. Part in the Ashen area.
Yeah, it's past Ashen Reaches, so it's like the exact opposite part of the map that we're on.
Well, if the winds, if we've got good winds, surely we can go for it. Oh yeah, it's ways.
Yeah, that's easily 20. That's easily like 10, 15 minutes at most.
I mean,
We could do every
Fortress.
fortress on the way.
yeah, I mean, there's 2 fortresses along the southern half that you can get on the way there.
That's
And that'll be-
chickens for that.
Guys, I see a skelly gully to our southerly direction.
Yeah,
I
I'd
see
say
it. I see it.
let's go for it. 'Cause we've
Scally
got plenty
Galleon?
of cannonballs.
Take, locate, annihilate.
All right, heading
yeah.
directly to intercept.
Yep. I am going to. Where is the storage crate?
Storage crate should be in front of
Literally
food.
at the moment.
In front
In
of
front
food?
of food. Yeah.
Storage crate.
You're gonna fill it up with cannonballs.
Yeah, basically.
All right. Just wait a sec.
Too late.
No, because I was gonna say there's no point putting the curse balls in there.
No, all I was doing was taking it from a cannonball crate. So I'm using cannonball
Oh.
crate to take
Fill
it
the
out
storage
of the
crate.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we'll intercept in 1 minute. If not less time.
Excellent. That'll give me time to fill up this storage crate.
Right, back.
There's a cannonball crate, and I'll bring up the storage crate, which should be full with cannonballs as well.
Let's shoot a white flare at them to let them know we're friendly.
Oh, hang on. There's another ship on the left. Guys.
Is it player?
Player ship to the left. Galleon.
Oh, no.
Is it the Xbox sales?
I'm trying to jump to have a look, but I can't see shit. No, it's like, it's got
no.
nothing on it.
Yeah, that's just a standard player. Should I fire across and see if they're friendly?
Yeah. Fire yourself across. If they don't reply. Don't engage the Skelly Galley either.
No, I'm not.
Oh, the fortress is right there too. God damn it.
Okay, I'm turning away so that we can avoid them. In case they start to...
half.
Yeah. Because they might just want to take on the Skelly Galley.
Hello! Can you hear me? Do something to your ship so that way I can tell. Yeah, they're taking on the galleon.
No, no one's fired yet.
They might be just going to the fort.
Maybe. They're starting to take on the Skelly Galley in the meantime.
There is a sunken ship ahead of us as well, by the way.
I'm not keen to take that on.
Yeah, they're taking on the galleon.
Okay, let's leave them to it. If you want to... God damn it! Why is the server suddenly full?
Right. Let's pop down sails.
I'm just trying. I'm
Pop
just
it
trying to get
down?
back. Oh, now, now Island's firing at them. That's not good.
No, I don't think it's the island. It's the fortress. Oh no, the
Mound of land.
that music's for the galleon, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay,
Are
I
they
can't
still
see.
coming after us, or are they... Oh, okay. Apparently, the
Skelly Galley's firing
Skelly
on
Galley
us.
is shooting at us.
Yeah, that's why we've got the music.
Alright, we need to
Okay.
be heading in the south direction then.
I am getting.
No,
on
no,
the
music's gone.
Skelly galleon so that way I can get back. I'm commandeering the ship.
All good.
Wait, where are you going? You're going straight for an island
Yeah, that's fine.
with full sails down.
You want to go...
Haha, this is my ship now. Oh, I can't steer it. That's annoying. Hello, do you want to share? Hello, do you want to share this?
Wait, where are you going? Are you going
Heading
back
back.
to the ship?
Well, heading more in a southerly direction.
We're
'cause
not
that's the
gonna be able
direction
to-
We sort of need to go.
We're not going for the fortress though, because there's a bloody galleon
we'll
there.
go past the fortress and go for the next southern one.
Okay, because that's gonna seem very aggressive.
Yes, but if they do want to align with us and they don't kill Foreman, then we can help them with the Skelly Galley, align with them, and go from there.
All right, captain's on the helm. I don't think it's the best idea, but
Are they being aggressive towards you, Foreman?
Look, they went away.
Are you on the Skelly Galley?
yeah, they're
Yeah,
running.
I'm kicking ass.
They're running towards us.
No, they're going past us. They fire, however.
Which I've just heard firing.
That's the island.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I think they're running away because they were halfway between the fortress.
No, they're
and the
turning back
skeleton.
towards the Skelly Galley.
I don't know how, but I'm still alive. This is the longest that I've ever been alive on a skeleton galleon.
Alright, let's ignore this one, and we want to be heading now in a southeasterly direction.
Whee!
That's what it is, right.
Okay, I guess I'll head in a southeasterly direction.
Foreman,
Or
I'm
do you want
coming
me to-
for you.
It's about to go down. The second deck is filling up.
Well, do we want to engage the other galley or what?
No. Like, he's talking about the Scully Gully.
Yeah, I realise that, but there's a galley right there. We can't exactly engage them easily.
Oh, I'm dead.
Bye, skeletons. Bye, skeletons.
I can't believe it. That's the longest that I've ever been on a galleon without being killed.
Alright.
Yep, the galleon's going down now.
Galley.
Yeah.
And it's all thanks to me.
Oh, don't turn. I wanted to jump up there.
Help us.
Oh god, I'm gonna glitch out. There we go.
You're taking my ship.
To the next fortress.
Ah, okay.
Where's that other ship gone?
It's moved off. Do we want to go back and grab the loot?
Hey, I'm not gonna say no.
Well, I'm still where the loot is, so...
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
if you can't
Turn
see
about.
them.
I see.
I'll raise rear to-
No, they're at the fort, guys.
Okay.
We'll
grab the loot and
I'll just pick everything up so we get all the rep.
yeah, do it.
Yeah, do that, and we'll just keep heading to the fortress then. Because, I mean, yes, it'll be great to get
Oh.
that as gold, but
There's a I'm gonna actually see if they want to be friends.
well, we'll still need to get close to them to a line.
Oh god, I picked up the wrong crate to try and take over to them. I picked up the crate of 1,000 grogs.
I mean, depending on how you look at it, it's the best crate.
No, right? Alright.
Ordered in
Ooh.
each number of chests. I can work.
Could I be an absolute prick? And
And take the
oh, crap.
skeleton gunpowder barrel and blow them up? Sure.
Do it.
No, I was thinking the boomy stick.
I mean, worse things.
Right, I'm assuming that you're still on the same rough vector, so I'm heading in that direction.
Well, I can see his name, so you're heading in the direction for him.
Are you heading back towards me?
Directly
Yeah.
towards you? Yes.
Okay. I can hear gunfire.
I can see the galley. It's
It's just circling the island.
yeah, it's circling
Ooh.
the fortress.
Hello, resources.
So I don't know what they're up to.
God, this is...
Resources?
No, just,
This is just sticking his head between your legs.
Porthos. Really?
He's just like, what are we looking at?
Aim a little more to the left.
Copy. Why is that light on? We're meant to be running stealth.
I mean, they can see us. It's not like they can't see us.
Stealthy.
Shh. Raise rear sail.
Okay.
Oh no, they've parked at the fortress, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to slow down and stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like anchor, because you're about to hit me. Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay,
Cool. I'm on board. I'll help.
I'll stay on
Drop.
repairs because we're going to take some damage, right?
Oh, a little bit higher.
The tides are taking me. Ow.
Shit.
You guys just load up. I'll keep the ship
Oh,
from
it knocked
sinking.
me off the cannon. That's all.
Upping.
Yeah.
Oh, grog. Drop that before I start wandering.
That's everything that I could see.
Yeah, no, that's everything.
Okay, quick, let's get out of here.
Anchor
Raise
up.
anchor.
Banana.
Banana, 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 banana.
Ring, 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 ring.
Alright,
No.
southeast.
Meat on the barbie. Oh, repairing.
Okay, you're below deck.
There
you
is
can repair.
a skelly ship in the distance.
The conquest.
I think the galley is running away from us. The fortress is clear. Do we want to go for the fortress?
Aye.
Alright, let's turn back to the fortress.
Or are they just waiting until we take on the fortress?
Well, we'll keep an eye on them, and as soon as they come back in our direction, we can flee.
Let's load.
But I think they're
let's
far
load
enough
all
away
gun-
now.
Let's load all the gunpowder barrels on one side, so that way, if they come near, then they explode.
Okay.
I have no help.
Okay. Turning right. Oh, no, they've turned, guys. They're heading back towards the fort, I think. Or they're going to take on the Skelly sloop. And there's barrels in the water. Might want to be careful of that.
Yep, I see the seagulls. I'm avoiding.
Oh.
I think they're going for the skelly sloop.
I asked if they wanted to share. Is my tone of voice just so monotone that people can't tell I'm book friendly?
Oh, well done. Good catch.
Nice.
And it was empty.
And it was empty.
Yeah, that's usually the way.
Alright, raising front sails. Fully.
It's a sloop that they're taking on, or thinking of taking on.
No, they're not really thinking of doing anything.
I have a funny feeling they're just going to wait until we...
They're still sailing away from us, not towards us.
Are you sure?
No?
No, that's towards us.
Can I get a little
Their
bit
prow's
more,
facing.
more not sinking, sitting duck?
What about peking duck? Alright, I'm just
Sinking
gonna...
duck was what I was going for.
Yeah, yeah. No, we're close enough. We're not going to get fired upon now.
Oh, I can do my favourite thing.
What's that?
These are a few of my favourite things. Courage and destruction are some of my favourite things.
Alright, all sails fully up.
And I miss all of them.
Yep, all sails fully up. I'm going to stay aboard just in case they come...
Oh,
Oh, 100%. Let's just keep an eye on them.
Yeah, I'm going to jump on the... Why are we still moving? God, this inertia.
Big ship.
okay, the sloop is here and the galleon is behind it.
That galleon looks really low in the water.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick peek at it, see if it's a captain's ship.
No, I couldn't
Yeah,
see
it's
anything.
fine.
It's uncaptained.
It's, yeah, it's... There's nobody on the helm.
No, they're probably on that ship.
You know, you guys do that. I'm curious. I want to go over and see.
If you can catch them. Because they aren't going with the wind either, I don't think. Because they'll be going a lot faster if they were.
And the Skelly sloop is to our right, guys.
They won't shoot on us. At least
No,
they
no,
shouldn't.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking whether or not they will actually turn. Yeah, no, they're definitely turning. Someone's captaining the ship.
Hello, fellow sailors. Hello, fellow sailors.
Maybe text them.
Hello. Somebody's
Alright.
dropped in the water to communicate.
You sure?
Hello.
How's it going?
Ally?
They're
Ally?
all raising
Yeah,
one as
alright.
well.
How's your evening going? I'm presuming that you're talking to your friends over Discord.
Because that, if they engage that skelly, that means that we're going to engage it too. Raising alliance flag, which is already raised.
Cool.
Is he talking to us or not?
Spoke briefly. Said, "How's it going, mate?"
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, now I'm in the middle of the ocean. Right. Okay.
And the skelly ship is firing upon us, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, because we're still too close to that skelly.
They will probably just work on repairs.
Yeah.
We'll finish this fort. Because
Yeah,
if we
I'm
leave it,
coming
we'll
back to
lose
help.
it.
They seem friendly at least.
Yeah, they don't seem like they're gonna attack us in a hurry. They'll take their time about doing it.
Yeah, like right now, because they're coming very fast towards us with a bomb barrel on their
They're
prow.
on a twist approach.
Well,
Yeah,
No.
shoot them if you have to.
Don't shoot just yet.
If you
Is
have
that
to.
you creaking?
No. Although I am tempted. Oh shit! Here we go.
Was that the Skelly sloop?
Yeah, skelly sloop firing cursed cannonballs at us.
Sound like my
oh, it's
ship's
the-
low in the water.
Yeah, it is
Which,
because of the curse ball.
ah. Well, they seem happy to contend with the sloop, so it's something.
Are you guys alright on the island? Have you defeated all the ghosts?
All the ones that I can
no.
see, but I'm really low on food, and
God, that skelly sloop does not like us. I might take us
Oh.
around the side of it.
I'm just, thank you.
Ow.
Yeah,
Shit.
gonna stuff my face full of some coconut.
Fucking hell. Repairing the leak. Bailing. Oh, bailed out. Okay, that galleon's coming up right up our ass.
It's not. It's just on a turnaround.
What, turn around for the island?
No, turnaround for the sloop. They've been chasing it for a while now.
And they've just hit the island. And they're going up the island.
I think there's only 2 of them on board.
2 of them on a galley.
Yeah.
Jeez, they're brave.
You guys okay?
Do they want a hand and then... Oh, but we need to clear the fort so the fort doesn't fire upon us.
Well, it's more so the fort doesn't reset, because...
He was like, I think.
Captain's up, so we're almost done with the fort.
Cool.
I have some bombs. I have some explosives. Time for them to be consumed in the fires of hell.
Yes. Behind, up here.
I'd be able to see one from here.
Alright, I'm thinking we'll grab the key and we just go back onto the ship and help them with the sloop.
No, didn't work.
I can get behind that.
Where's the sloop? I can't see it.
Sloop's directly ahead of us. It's coming for us. Well, kind of. It's funny, the sloop's
right,
not even
okay.
firing at them, it's firing at us. Curse
Yeah.
cannonball coming in. Missed. Curse cannonball coming in. Missed.
Alright, I'm on board.
Okay.
I am making my way over to you.
Downtown, walking fast, chases past
No.
my homebound.
These.
Oh, these guys are really going to, like,
Oh, bloody.
run around again.
Yeah.
Fine.
Can they not take down a sloop?
I think there's only 2 people on board. I could only see 2. One on the helm and the other person doing other things. I'm like,
Alright.
Actually,
God.
I'm just gonna hide that just in case they want to be butts.
Are they turning left or right? Right, okay. And they're going to run around again. Oh, no. Just missed.
I'm gonna go over to them.
Yeah, help them out. Jump on their cannons, help them out. We've got this.
Hello, Galleon. Do you require assistance?
Cool. I'll raise front.
Ask him to ally as well.
I'm going to see if I can get over because they are too far away. I need to swim.
Straighten out if you can, so I can start aiming at the sloop.
Ooh, I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit.
Oh, so
Very
close.
close. That's gonna hit us.
Yep. Try. You hit him back.
Hello, Galleon. Do you require assistance? You sure? Because you're running a four-person ship with two people.
You think?
Keep on going out of range.
Oh, they're gonna jump aboard with their bomb barrel. Oh, I'm turning because they are going to hit us otherwise.
No, we'll be fine. Just
Oh, they're coming
Do
in pretty
this.
close. Were they just gonna?
No, I don't want to use you right now.
Okay, Azza.
yeah.
Commandeering
Fire?
the skeleton ship.
What's wrong?
Fire.
Yep. Good plan.
Oh,
Like, swim
that's right. I got it.
Right, I'm going to make it so that way they are at least distracted for a little bit. Or not! Or not!
You okay?
No!
What was that?
That's me trying to swim faster than this. Oh, well, I'm dead. Shark ate me.
Leave them the treasure. Yeah, it's just we're getting a lot of wind from the front sails.
Okay, good. Then now we can make the ship upside down and go fast with mushrooms. If anybody
Lost angle.
Right, straightening up. Actually, they look like they're pretty low.
Yeah,
They're
that's
down.
sunk.
All right, well let's just go back to the fort, and then we can leave them the treasure.
Yep.
That was so funny. I loaded it and Farrell was on top of the helm, steering the ship with his feet.
Nice. That's how I like to steer the ship.
So dumb.
Do you want to go tell them the treasure's all theirs?
Okay, I will try to. Hello, Galleon. I am the communicator for the Botany Bay. Just to let you know that if you're wanting the sloop treasure, it is all yours. We're not interested. You have a good night.
Ask for a line.
Yeah, ask her online.
Yeah, they're not interested.
Oh, did they say that?
I prepositioned it earlier and they ignored it.
Ah, okay.
Then we sink them. There's only 2 of them on board.
We could.
Oh, they were so nice. I know we're Reapers, but come on.
All right, that should be enough.
Yeah,
we should
but
be able
like-
to.
we
Oh, they've
took
actually-
we took out the ship.
They are newbies though because they've anchored down.
Oh my, that shark is moving very fast. Off me.
Where's my boomy stick?
It's
I
on
help.
Up
The
your butt.
hull.
Where's the shark? Boomy stick,
it's-
go boom!
Can't see it, but I'm sure.
Sure, boom stick. That's me, you idiot.
No, but the shark surely should be right behind you.
It was not.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
It's on the jaws.
let's- Who's got the keys?
Foreman,
Russell.
where'd you put the key?
Okay, good. It's still there. Cool.
I doubt it would have moved. We haven't unlocked the top either yet.
Wait, when did
I
we
don't
just
know if I
get?
found that key.
Did someone just pick up money?
No.
Oh, I just got $5,000 for like looking at a door.
Oh, well.
Achievements?
Wouldn't have thought so.
Money, money.
Oh, where's the other key for upstairs?
Haven't found it yet.
Ah, okay.
Somewhere
I'll have a look
over
for
the
him.
rim.
Yeah. Good
Alright.
plan. I'm just
I
gonna.
have them occasionally. Pile of gold, 136, even though that pile of gold clearly had more than 1,000. Game logic, RPG logic.
Who's eating food?
Not me.
Oh, okay. I was just like, someone's eating food. Someone's eating food. Thought someone was on the island except for us.
No, I don't want to take a seat, I want to take a skull. There we go.
Yay, we are level 4.
And next up on Sea of Thieves Greatest Hits, Foreman performs.
I fell off. That's my iPhone.
I was watching you.
I was about to say, we've been playing together long enough. You should know what my noises mean by now.
Zyman, Gaiman, Zyman, Diamond.
When you can't word, so you just.
Dr. Fing doesn't know what's happening.
That's what happens when you take care of West Highland Terriers, because they make those noises a lot.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
don't bark, they just sort of at you.
Still no key. I cannot find the key. Where does it usually get kept?
It's random.
Random. Have you checked on each of the turrets?
I've been mainly just checking the boxes, but I'll check the turrets in a second.
Well, it might be on a table somewhere as well, in one of the rooms,
Alright.
or in a cabinet. No, it's ooh, wow, no, find me.
I thought it was.
That was really well done. Little pouch.
As others can attest, I have broken my voice enough times that I can do the weird vocals now.
Open your lid. Give me some treasure.
No.
Foreman, if you opened your lid for me, that would be really tray awkward. Ooh, that one's glistening a lot. Must be a key.
They're turning around.
Yay! Found the fortress key.
I hope that they're going in the opposite direction.
It's alright. We've got...
They're not in for a terrible surprise if they decide to attack.
Yeah, because we've got lots of barrels.
At our disposal, yes.
We just nuked the island instead.
I've got lots of treasure. Just stacked right here.
Yep. Open. Okay.
Nah, they're heading away from us. That's okay. See, when you're good to people in game, they're good to you back.
Sometimes.
Most times.
That's why I was kind of trying to make the Xbox players feel bad earlier, was because I was hoping to encourage new players to come up with the concept of I don't know, common decency.
You're funny.
Thought wrong.
You're so funny. This
Yeah,
is
so
why we
I
like you,
forgot I was
Foreman.
playing with you guys and not Talori.
Okay. Tilari would have come up with some exceedingly, like, semi-juvenile style comeback. Okay.
I'm gonna go grab a gab.
Okay, if anybody's up near the top deck, can they move that one item forward a bit or just hold it? I can't hit it.
Well, Az is on the ship, I'm on the ship, you're on the ship, so no. I'm grabbing the storage crate. Where is my storage crate?
There's one in front of the food, and there's.
I've got the one.
Give me a
but-
sec. Give me a sec.
No.
Foreman.
He's
Give me a
he's
second.
so annoyed with it. Just sit there and just think. Ooh, You'll be fine.
Close enough.
How did you think that was going to work?
I was hoping that I'd bounce off and just slide or something.
I
Slide.
admittedly did that the other night. I bounced to the top of the island a few times.
So if I light the candles in this semicircle, does it cause a hunt?
No. If you light the candles in the semicircle, nothing happens.
Oh. I thought it might cause
Hang
a
it.
hunt.
Thank you.
Or 5 hunts.
Yes, it will cause a cursed hunt, and it will start just coming after you. Just you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wait, will it?
No.
Oh,
It
Yeah,
will
I
if
don't think
we're
I've
playing a
ever
different game.
noticed. I don't think I've ever noticed the music being so like epic before. You know?
the sort of weird, eerie noise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
that's
it's-
pretty good. It's very Bioshock 1, isn't it?
I just feel like it's definitely new.
No, this has been around for a while. You might not have been able to hear it due to audio balancing.
All right.
Right,
Let's
next,
just
next
things below
port of
deck.
call. Or next victim of call.
Southeast, if we want to go for the next fortress.
Hang on,
East it
still
is.
storage crating.
Southeast.
Seas.
Do not leave without me. I've got a very, 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 very full storage crate.
Got it.
I don't know what song
Swish.
that was meant to be, but okay.
Flawless.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yes, you saw.
Wait, why are you guys? Why are you guys going?
We're not. We haven't
We're
left yet. We're just turning, getting ready to leave. As soon as you jump back on board.
Okay.
Traitors!
Okay.
If only we'd have gotten the skeleton, the galley sloops loot on board. Would be level 5 by now.
No, it was just nice of us.
Yes, so we're doing a nice deed. It's nice to occasionally bump into people in the Sea of Thieves that won't try and fuck you over.
Reach it to you, Miss Sister.
Don't really think that's appropriate to be talking about my sister like that. I don't have a sister, which was even more inappropriate, but
But I always wanted a sister.
Only child.
Okay, just doing top decks and it'll be free to be harpooned. Or better yet, the crate will be. I will stay on the island. Because you would leave
Forever.
me. Because you'll leave me. Alright. Oh, you can't harpoon because you're facing the wrong direction now.
we can if you get
Wow,
jump
I'm
all the way down to pretty much here.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back
That's-
in a little bit. I'm not going to make it back.
Can
to
you
the
reach
surface.
here?
No, I can't. This is the maximum I can turn.
Okay. That. La 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 la.
Where did you
la,
go,
La la la
Foreman?
la.
I'm underneath you guys, like
Oh.
several meters underneath.
Oh, I just saw that. Did you glitch to the bottom of the ocean?
No, I deliberately went down because I was playing Bacall.
Oh, what was that?
Thought it'd be
I heard a badum.
2 minutes playing
Oh.
shanties.
What's the red and green streamers to the far left?
That's the we were talking about that. That's the Reaper chest that's on the opposite side of the map to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Slightly
So,
unfortunate.
out there.
Now I have a few photos of a swirling green vortex.
We turn a little bit more to the right.
Why?
Okay, now we're going to head in this
Why?
direction.
Why?
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 You can't stop me! Sorry.
To me, or did he go Waluigi for a second there?
A little bit, a little bit.
Waluigi!
Let's go. I'm gonna win.
But that was a lot of fun, though. That was actually so much fun, though, because I put all the barrels, like, semi-close to each other so that it would, like, knock the next one on.
I don't
Yeah,
know with
so
either
there'll
of
be a
you-
domino effect.
Yeah.
I don't know whether either of you have ever seen it, but the voice actor for the Wario and such, whenever he does Waluigi, he always looks like he's doing it. He's having an existential crisis.
Yeah.
I've
And
met
he
the
goes, "Wow."
I've met the actor, well, the voice actor who plays Mario before.
Yeah, he seems alright. Yeah, he
couple
seems
times.
like an alright guy.
Okay, the galley has just gone down.
Galley?
What?
What galley?
Look to the left at the outpost.
Yeah.
Do you see the
Yeah.
sails that are on a 45-degree angle?
Ah,
Yep, their
Okay.
sails just went down. So their ship has just sunk.
either their ship sunk, they've mounted the island, or they are purposefully.
No, it
Ah.
was both of them. One went left, one went right, and it just fell down.
Should we go over and
Well,
check?
maybe they're logging off.
You can go over and have a look if you want, but it's a bit of a distance.
Boat!
Ooh, that means they weren't running any sort of emissary, so no real
No.
point. If they were, however, then
And it wasn't
yes,
a cap,
they'd
and it
definitely-
wasn't a captain ship, so they could have just sunk it for the sheer fun and games.
Yeah.
Get practice in. Now, take us.
Do you reckon there's a rowboat on that island to our right?
Well, there's one behind it.
Oh. What do I have on me? Do I have enough? No, I'm not going to jump over. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. I really would think about it. But I won't. I won't.
I've heard similar noises come from a mechanoid before. And
I really need to watch Second Doctor era.
well,
To
mechanoids are
our-
first, but anyway, you get the idea.
To 5 degrees left, we do
Oh,
have
thinking
either a
of
sunken
Clark's,
ship or a lot of barrels, because there's a lot of birds.
English.
Also, mermaid.
Uh-oh.
English.
No, I've never
And,
actually done one of those mermaid fortresses. Are they good?
You'll be learning all about them in the coming days, I'm quite sure.
Yes.
Speaking of which, are you both free on Tuesday?
Yes, I am.
Maybe, maybe not.
There's a sunken ship slightly to the left. That's not too far out of the way.
Yeah.
Aiming.
I was about to say, we seem to be very sluggish and we've realised where the wind was.
Yeah. If you head more to the
Okay,
left, that'll help. More left, more. And start to straighten out. And straight. Perfect. Yep. I think there's a sunken ship there.
Hope so.
Brum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum,
Ba-da-ba-dum.
ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. I was at the end of that.
And then I started up.
Raise rear sail and get ready on front sail.
Ready on front sail.
Ready?
Raise rear.
Raising
Raise front half.
Raising front to half. Front is 2 half.
so it's hold.
I was going to say, is that a full? 2 halves equals a full.
Unless you're the Australian Taxation Office, in which case it means that it's
Drop front entirely. Just get a little bit more speed.
I can't off the boat. I'm on the boat.
I'm
dropping
actually going to
front.
double check for us that it's not a red herring.
Did you lunge across or just fall in?
He just fell in. So now
yeah,
overtaking him anyway.
Raising front.
Yep.
Did you want to
I'll
lunge
lunge
over?
Yep.
Of course you.
Yes, I can see the hull of the ship.
Stab.
So yes, it's a sunken ship.
Huzzah!
Oh yeah, it's upside down.
The wreck of the Bloody Death.
I mean,
I think we know what happened to them. They had a bloody death.
they messed with us. I'm going to go and help Az.
Alright, I'll stay
nothing
aboard.
on the crow's nest. Checking captain's quarters.
So is this a upside down ship or a sideward ship?
Still look upside down.
Okay, because I think I've
Going
gone...
for air.
May have gone too far.
You're
Ooh, more
fine.
fireworks.
I'm just clearing out deck by deck.
Deck by deck. Okay, why are we still
Message in a
moving?
bottle.
Ah, no. They've come back for revenge.
Mermaids. Feral, if you can try and deal with them, that'll be fantastic.
Yeah, we're a bit occupied.
Well, it's more. Feral might be able to use his boomstick. Oh, there's another boomstick here. Ow, ow.
Part of me that really wanted to be a troll
Ah,
for a second. but
in your
yeah, it
face.
was.
Oh god, that sounds very bad.
Yeah, I just shot one with a stick.
Oh,
Alright, all the
Oh,
things
crap.
Oh, could you pick me up?
Yep.
I just climbed up. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, hang on, hang on. Now I can pick you up.
Yes, I can.
It's like I can almost taste heaven. Why'd you bring me back?
I can't believe
Ah, you. Whoa! Oh,
That's fantastic.
my stick
Defeating
dissolved.
them, I'm defeating them, I'm not even touching them.
My stick dissolved, sorry. And we have...
I did.
Are we taking on water?
No, we shouldn't be.
No, okay. Just seems like we're riding really low in the water. Okay, I'll just turn us this way a little bit. Whoa! Dodge that just like Neo. Ow. Oh, he just hit the ship and we're moving backwards.
Wait, what?
The ship moving.
The ship is moving backwards. Because they're trying to fire us away from... it's alright. I've got it. Oh. There's a mermaid treasure in the water
Yep.
behind us. Oh, and I decided to park the ship on top of the other ship.
We now have a galleon. we combine the mass.
God, you're really annoying these people, aren't you?
Well, if they would stop shooting at us, I'll stop shooting at them.
Fair enough.
It's quite a basic math. Oh, hi, Mr. Shark. Thank you for not taking it by out of me. It took bite out of me. I'm in the water. Someone can pick me up.
Hello.
Right, that's the ship.
out. I would do so,
Reviving.
but I am
Thanks,
almost
Farrell.
dead myself.
It's alright, unless a shark bites me and then I'm dead.
It's okay. I'm here to.
Be shark bait, hoo ha ha.
Yeah.
Oh, it's alright, I got you, I got you.
Ow.
Got you, Foreman.
Okay, I'll go to the ferryman.
Alright, sorry, mate.
Kind of funny if there was
No, I
an
mean,
emote.
you helped me out once. I'm sure that was more than enough. Okay.
I find it really funny if there was an emote that you could just use your bucket to scoop the spirit back in whilst you.
Seems oddly specific.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to hop in the mermaids. Because if
But
they come
why?
because if they come onto our ship, maybe they won't be as deadly.
No, you can't hop in. No way.
Shark, 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 Foreman, Foreman, Foreman. Ow.
They're really fast.
Is that more mermaids now?
Just point blanked it.
Yeah, I think so. This shark, could you just stop?
Oop, oop.
Oh.
Shark, honestly.
Shark meat, hoo ha ha.
You're
Yes.
Level 5. Ah ah ah.
Yes, we did it. We did it, my very galactic core.
Actually, just out of curiosity. Oh. So it's 8:15, guys.
Yep.
I know that some of us have to be up in bed at 9. Oh. There's still more of them?
Yeah. Just keep coming.
I know some of us have to be in bed at 9:30 or something.
Yeah.
But I was also thinking that maybe we could do some other type of like Reaper stuff now that we're level 5.
Such as?
Because we get more money now, don't we? That we're level 5?
Yes. If we were to start banking, we'd get a lot more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we want to just sell this first and then
Well, it's 8:16. We've still got plenty of time to hit another fortress. Then I'll be happy to sell.
all good, all good.
you guys
Yeah,
want to?
I was just thinking because we were close, but no.
Are we
that
close to
makes
Reapers?
sense. We're close-ish.
Where's this
Actually,
last
yeah. Let's
mermaid?
hit it. Let's hit the last fortress in this area and that'll.
If we hit the... Where is it? Where is it? Where am I looking? Reapers.
Oh.
Okay.
Careful, careful, careful.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah. If we head south-southeast, hit the last fortress, then we can head to Reapers. Then I'll be happy with that sort of loot quantity.
Yes, that would be a good amount. I call dibs on. The grog barrel.
And then if Foreman wanted to jump off, then Farrell, did you want to continue?
Continue
Or
what?
doing whatever whilst we're Reaper level 5?
With Foreman ship? I don't think that's fair.
Well, when Foreman logs off, it'll revert back to being a basic ship, I believe.
Yes, it does. It does.
Turn to the right.
No,
Turn to the right.
no,
Turn to the right.
no.
Or I'll harpoon it. I'll harpoon the ground.
Right. We were already turning to the right. I was just being a butt.
What are we going for?
The fort.
The fortress.
Right in front of us.
Oh, is that
So
it there?
what closer than I thought it was.
What's that?
Actually, we could.
It's amazing what happens when you got the wind.
Actually,
There's a rock between us and the fortress.
Oh dear.
And is that Reaper's hideout right next to it?
No, Reaper's hideout is more to the left of the ship, more to the center of the map.
Okay. Actually, here's a thought. Why not, once we've done this fortress, go and grab that Reaper chest? That'd be a good wrap up.
Yeah, I would be happy with that. All sails to that then.
All sounds to yes.
Cool, we'll do this fortress and go for the Reaper's chest, and then all the way back to Reaper's.
Yes, in a parking maneuver.
Like I said, a lot closer than what we thought. I'm getting on rear. Raise front sail.
Raising front. Might need to anchor it.
No, inertia will take us in and we'll glide around to the other side of the island as well.
Alright. Do you want me to steer, Foreman, and you can jump and start killing?
No, you're fine. If you could
Repair?
I thought it would have been better than that, but oh well.
Oh, I need to get to one more island, complete a deed. One more fort. I don't know which one it is.
It's probably.
Where are you going, Foreman?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
you're
want- you
right.
still wanna
Probably
keep
one on the
going.
wall, 'cause I don't think I've done that one.
You want to keep going around the island.
That'll do. 6 of 6. I have that deed now.
Excellent.
Death.
There's a treasure chest here on the dock if someone wants to fill that up. Hi, Mr. Ghosty.
Bam, ba-la-la, bam, ba-la-la, na-na-na-na-na-na.
Found the fortress key.
Awesome.
Excellent.
I'll take it up to the. Take it up to the top floor in a sec. Oh, no, please don't shoot me.
I shot you in the head. How are you still not back in the ghostly realm? Oh, okay. Oh.
I need food.
Found him. And they are all on me. There we go.
It's just so popular.
Yeah, I would prefer it not to be so. I mean, I'm okay with it in some respects, but not in this respect.
Guys,
It's just what?
stand in the middle of the island.
Why?
Stand in the middle of the island.
There's going to be a bit of an explosion.
Fine.
Yeah.
Were you trying to get us
Ow!
killed?
Ow! I am on a slither of red health.
I am dead.
Oh, so am I.
Cool.
Stay alive, Az.
Oh, I nearly
Thanks
picked you
anyway.
up. Oh.
Whee!
Get back here.
Into the swirling vortex.
I'll strangle your ghastly form.
Strangle your ghastly form. That sounds really bad.
Suppose there isn't a flame for being exploded.
All right. I think there is if someone else explodes you, but that's it.
Well,
I
you
think there
did.
is if you're on fire, burned to death.
Ah. By the way, there is also a skull for up, just an FYI.
I'm not sure if it's the same one, but that will take a lot longer than what we have left.
Yes,
Okay.
unfortunately.
More so to get to it, complete it, then store everything, and then bank.
Yeah, true that. True that, bros.
Nice.
En garde. El Capitan of Frenchman.
How did you know he was French?
Nah, actually, they're Spaniards.
Ah,
Yeah, I was about to say that's stereotyping Europe.
Whoop. Captain up top. Up top, up top, up top, up top.
See, this is where exploding all of the barrels at once would have been a better option.
Oh, you want more exploding barrels? Okay.
no, not right now.
No, that's fine.
Cool. Alright, I'll open. Ooh. I guess this.
Where is it? Hey, I just decided to fall all the way down.
Do you know what would have been really bad? If the explosion that Feral set off, like, destroyed the ship. That would be devastating.
I was about to say you. All you would have to do is vote to put him in the brig, and he would go down with it.
Oh yeah, I'd go down with the ship. Actually, that's got to be an achievement, surely.
What, going down in the brig?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't recall seeing that achievement, but
Why is my ship moving?
Because I'm
Is that
turning
fine?
it.
That's why it's moving. It's feral. Right.
poured a huge number of chests at once.
Yes, I'm getting that achievement too. You are worse driver than I am.
No. Thank you very much. I knew exactly where I was turning.
Because you knew exactly where doesn't mean that you were achieving it. You were bouncing all over the place.
No. I moved away so I can get the chest at the top, because I won't be able to get the chest at the top otherwise.
You were still bouncing a lot.
Yeah, okay, guy that decided to run into the island.
Bouncing.
I'm innocent!
Um,
I'm a unicorn!
It's a real stretch of the term.
On this voyage, I have been completely innocent.
You have been innocent for the past 5 minutes.
Sorry.
You can't prove a single thing.
And the fact that you imply that kind of proves me right. How am I kidding? We're all wearing Reaper. None of us are innocent.
Yeah, basically.
Why?
Because you keep moving the treasure. You don't need to. I can hit it from here. Where Az is dropping it is perfect. Just continue unloading.
I'm trying to help with that.
Does someone want to unload up deck? Because, like, Azra and I grabbed 2 chest seats
What's
and
up
that was it. What's up,
top
Doc?
4.
Up, Doc.
What's up, Doc?
Thank you.
Do you feel it's validated now?
A little bit more.
Thank you.
Okay, Foreman, do you see me? Can you see the harpoon? No. Oh, you can shoot there. Oh, sorry, did you try and put your root finger up?
Yeah, I was trying to put the middle finger. I was just jokingly going, I wonder what the emote is for this.
Alright, I think this is the last thing from the bottom floor. Okay then. Okay then.
I'm a good shot with the harpoon.
Could I take these chests? That would be great if I could. Alright. Just gonna run around, see if there's anything else worth taking.
There's nothing else up deck.
There's gold.
Are you dabbing? Are you actually
nothing.
dabbing?
You saw nothing?
Oh my god, how old are you?
A lot younger than us.
I know, that's the sad part.
Charlotte pensioners.
Are you leaving Deathaza?
No, I'm putting the back of the ship towards him.
And then full promotion!
It's okay, I'm just getting gold. Fine. Like, I'm just
Actually,
not.
I just realised I'm facing the wrong direction for the Reaper chest, right? Which, good thing I thought of that. I wonder if it's despawned yet. It's despawned.
Oh, damn. Either that
Oh, that's... Okay, there's a level 5 something at Galleon's Grave Outpost.
Take him down!
not with the amount of loot that we've currently got. I'd rather
Sell
not
and then
lose
take
all
him
that.
down! I got another treasure for you. Foreman, do you want to harpoon it?
Once I've finished scanning,
I can't harpoon it. Wrong angle.
there is nothing.
Alright, let me just do one more sweep, because I feel like there's something else we're missing.
It always feels like that, because you don't get like a item that is like a singular item that's worth a lot for
Yeah.
doing this. Unlike Skull Fort or something where you get the skeleton captain chests and this and that. So
It's Sea of
Or
Thieves
fortress chests.
driving test. Sea of Thieves driving test left something behind.
feral, bad.
What? I didn't do nothing. No, bring it with us.
Bad feral.
Bring it with us.
No,
We're selling up. We can sell it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Thank you.
I suppose.
And you try to blow us both up and your shit.
Do that again. Do that again.
I can't.
Do it again right now.
I have no ammo.
Do it again.
I have ammo now, but... I'm so glad that I was 90% sure that I was not going to hit any of you, but it was still still on the cards.
I saw the bullets fly around me. I'm like, I don't like the look of that.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm making note of the time to watch that from your perspective. I want to see. what
Actually,
that looks like.
why are we putting the treasure below deck when we're gonna be selling up now?
That is a valid point.
We should be pulling everything above deck.
We
Probably
should.
because- Probably because we don't want to be the SSJJ Abrams.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that was a
Fine.
very visible ship.
It would be, yes. Well, that J.J. Abrams would be all the lens flare.
Oh.
Alright, anything else on the island?
No, just me.
No, there's nothing on the island.
Oh, you almost left me behind.
And we're
I
gonna...
knew you'd make it, maybe.
I knew you'd make it somewhat.
So where are we selling? Reapers.
Reapers, obviously.
Yeah. So where is Reapers? Middle of the map.
In a north-northeasterly direction.
Please don't tell me that's directly towards the wind.
No, it's not.
Good.
I'm not playing it. What are you talking about?
What pineapple?
If, however, we see a...
Oh, you kidding? I got a gun barrel.
No, that's perfect. I really do want all the...
Oh, but we got too close to the island.
Yeah. Raise
Oh, there
front
it is.
heart.
Oh,
Where is
it's
it?
a galleon.
That's fine.
They're going to run into the island.
Raise front to half.
They hit the island.
Raising front to half.
I'm going to give it on our right.
They went at full magical pelt. No, I didn't want. Why did you load that? I just looked at the cannon. I'm thinking they don't normally have a fuse like that. Okay, you're on repairs.
Oh, okay.
I'm on repairs at the moment. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
For now.
Now we're taking on water.
They're fine. For now.
I know we've lost angle, but we're heading directly towards a rock.
Oh, it's a dark ship thing. It's the ones that are black.
It's the shades.
Thank you.
And
that's the word.
they're going to hit the rocks. Come on, hit the rock, hit the rock. Whoa, that missed me.
Ow, I almost fell off.
Well, they bounced off. They cheated to get away from it.
Yeah, they do that.
Alright.
Bastards. Right. Oh, I was so tempted.
I'm repairing.
I was know if you need
Chase
help.
them.
Hit their mast.
I'm straightening out a little bit.
Let's see if I can harpoon them. Oh god, they're really running away from us now.
That's because we're close to the seaport. As soon as we get away from it, they'll be back. So now's a chance to resupply.
Yes.
Good thing you mentioned resupply.
And make sure you're full on health as well.
How's lower deck? Yeah.
Oh yeah, full on health. I don't actually have any health. Shark meat, hoo ha ha.
Where'd they go? They're over there.
Oh, here they come.
I don't want to jinx it, but I really hope we don't end up with Kraken.
We
Why'd
shouldn't
you
do it
say
as long
it
as it's
then?
something, Yeah. Straighten out.
Oh, they're coming in
Yeah.
fast.
I'm going to put us on a counterclockwise turn once you've fired a few times. Counterclockwise and putting it, or not.
Got it perfect. No, just keep going counterclockwise. Because look at it. We're going counterclockwise, but we're also like at a perfect angle for them.
I just thought I'm going to try something.
Cannonballs. Storage crate open. Cannonballs.
Whoa!
I don't know what hit.
That was probably me firing at it.
Okay, I'll check the lower deck then.
Yeah.
We're fine.
No, we're fine. Wow.
And that
Did you
was
grab
total
Did you grab the one from the
purpose.
prow as well?
Yes.
Nice.
I didn't know how many were on board. I just went there as a bomb there. I'm gonna use it.
Oh, that
get
that
on
has
the right
low.
cannons, please.
Yeah.
Barrel.
Load it up.
I
Too
can't
far
tell if
away
they're
though.
going down or not.
They're too far away.
Well, they would have taken heavy damage just from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, pretty brutal then.
We really need to turn more.
Yeah.
And also slow
Raising
down a little bit.
raising sails.
Why is front so far down?
I don't know. Fronts to half now. It's probably
Yeah.
why we're getting away from them. Oh, don't forget, we've still got that other explosive bomb. Where was that?
It's at the very. It's past the
Oh yeah.
whatchamacallit, the.
I'll pop it on the prow for Foreman. This time, Foreman, tell us if you're going to jump aboard with a bomb.
Well, I did say I have an idea, and then I was doing it.
I didn't know what you meant by an idea.
Probably don't need it. They're about to sink.
Yeah.
No, they're
Just
not.
get ready on cannons, because.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
I like blowing up.
Are you turning left or right?
It'll still be the right. To the
Okay.
right.
Right, I'm on board with an explosive.
Yep.
Just
Don't blow up. Let go, Farrell. Let go. He's got an
No,
explosive.
he's going downstairs. It's fine.
Oh no! I'm gonna die with it. I'm gonna die with it.
Alright,
Did you
keep an
actually-
eye on where it is.
No, I did
No,
not.
no. Hang on. Keep turning. Did you blow it up?
Yeah, it's exploded. Yeah, they're going down.
Yay.
Raise all sails.
Oh, that was a nice bonus.
Yes, a very nice bonus. Stay over there, Foreman, so that way we can mark it.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to reach it before it actually sinks.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Okay, straighten up.
Were you trying to sink the ship by harpooning and going down with it?
No, I wasn't even thinking that. I was trying to pull the ship back up.
all right.
Okay, treasure guys. Can someone help me?
Yep. So yeah, sure. Sorry, I was.
Ammo pouch. The most
They
exciting.
they fought valiantly, although stupidly.
Oh, that was
like
clever.
There's two of us trying to grab it.
There we go.
Okay, I'm just going to check for heading for Reapers. Now, is there anything else? Oh, there is a Reaper's chest now on the map.
Yeah, but where?
It's just before you reach the Roar. So, next to Devil's Ridge.
Do you want to go get it?
I mean, how,
Will get us a lot of
how
money.
difficult is it to pick them up, or are they just sitting in the water?
They're just sitting in the water.
They're in
In a ship.
ships usually.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy to go for it then, because it won't take long to pick it
I
up.
think that's everything. Do you want to lunge and just have a look? And I'll pick you up?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
No need,
All right.
no need to be greedy reapers.
Yes,
Greedy
we do.
reapies.
All right. Okay,
Greedy
let's
reapies.
head directly east then.
Bye bye,
Please
Mermaid
stay.
Fortress. I miss you. I miss you.
You really won't.
I haven't done a fortress yet. We're getting very close to that rock.
Yeah, it's fine. You didn't need to do that.
I'd rather.
Yeah, same.
I've only done it once on this journey.
On this journey.
Stick on this sort of heading, the north-north-north-easterly, or east-east
I see it.
northeasterly. Yeah, yeah. See the streams. I'm just trying to keep it with the wind.
Yeah, I understand. I'm also trying to get away from that Fort Island.
It's not active. It's fine.
You say that, but they shoot at us anyway.
Yes, but we haven't got really anything on board that will explode.
No, because we used all of it.
Unless
used the
got
two-
something.
Gunpowder barrels that we had.
No, we didn't get anything from the. I need to go slightly to the left to miss the arch. This is going to be one hell of a payday.
off the wheel and eating the last of my pizza.
Since when is... I've never seen the moon during the day in this game.
Are we gonna get a lunar eclipse?
No.
That would be cool in the game, though.
It would be cool as an event, but then other video games that we don't speak about have done similar sorts of things.
Are we talking about Breath of the Wild?
No, there's it happens on a couple of months, every second week sort of basis.
On a fortnightly basis.
There you go.
What happens on a fortnightly basis?
Fortnite did a lunar eclipse sort of event, which was them promoting their second season.
Right.
And all the servers went offline for like a week.
After we pass Plunder Outpost, do you want to head like directly southeast, and then we'll catch the wind the opposite direction?
If we head more towards the streamers now, that should be alright. Because the wind is changing direction.
Yeah. Whee! And lift off. Okay, we're turning into an island. We might want to turn right a bit more.
I didn't realise this ship had that ability.
Oh,
Turning
ship
into an
to
island.
ship to our left, sloop. Sloop to our left. Looks player-ish.
Yeah, it looks like a player, but they're too far away to worry about. There's also an island in front of us. Head a little more to the left.
To the
Perfect.
left, to the left. Everything you want's in the box to the left. To the right, to the right. Everything you want's in the box to the right.
I'd like to think that other ships would be staying away from us, given that
Okay,
we're at level 5 Reaper.
Yeah.
Head directly towards the streamers now.
Turn, 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 child. Turn, turn, turn. I'm going to get on the crow's nest, because that ship has come into view a little bit more now, so I'm going to just check.
And straighten out.
Yeah, there's an island
Ooh.
in between us and...
There's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
captain on that island.
Captain? Captain.
Yep, that's an anchored sloop. No flags that I can see. Oh, The Golden Mermaid by Tron Javolta. His name is Tron Javolta, number 2.
Knows he's on a digital frontier. What?
And no, he's moving away from us. All good.
So the streamers are just on the other side of Devil's Ridge.
If you head to the left a bit more, we'll catch some wind.
Yeah, go round that side of the island and we'll get a little more wind and...
Yay, look at me using the wind. I've come so far in this game.
I mean, we've been playing...
And in the
for,
end,
what,
it doesn't
2 hours?
really matter.
Whee! Whee! Yahoo!
Let's bring all the stuff up on deck as well.
Okay.
It's going to be one big sail-a-thon.
Bam 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 dum 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 dum.
Sure.
I am surprised that you guys. I'm surprised that you guys don't just like mute me sometimes.
I wouldn't do that, Feral. Chinese
What-
will do it without.
what was that,
doing
Farrell?
that, I don't have a button just to mute you. So
Not
I'll be
yet.
muting Foreman as well.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I don't understand muting this some days, but yeah.
Mutiny! What? I said mutin me.
Ah. Disgusting.
But you don't want to find out what happens when you record
Island is firing, and oh, that's a close hit. That is a hit.
That hit.
Oh, and this one's gonna hit too. Almost.
The ball came in and said hello with my face.
Preparing. He hit our treasure.
Bastard. Dummy sails.
Lightly
It's not
damaged
too far.
treasure.
No, our treasure is wet.
Wet treasure. It's like wet bread. Always delectable.
I prefer wheat bix, to be honest.
Never eat soggy Weet Bix.
Exactly.
Why not?
Now we're going in the right direction.
Because that's north, south, east, west.
Yes. Like I said, going in the
No,
right
north,
direction.
north, east, southwest?
Northeast, southwest, yeah.
Yeah. But it's easier to say north, south, east, west. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Oh, I see the birds. They're just beyond that big-ass rock.
I only see an ordinary rock, I don't see an ass rock.
Oh, look at the prow of that ship. That's going up the rock.
Yep, that's really on the rocks. Must ask them for their whiskey recipe.
I was about to say, is it sailed by a genie? Or a did you?
Dejin.
Uh,
Dejin, 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 Dejin. The gin, 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 gin.
I don't know whether Mike or not, but crew
less than a month
attempted
away.
to
Less than a month.
Oh, I don't think you would have put up front sails yet. Still a little bit of ways.
Raised rear.
But that's where we get most of our torque from. Okay, I'm gonna lunge across.
Bizarre plot twist if in this special we end up seeing the Dalek time ship after nearly 50 years.
I am somewhat excited to see what happens with
The wreck of the Howling Beast.
the 60th, but I'm jumping over.
So am I. I'm actually
Okay, so who's on the ship then?
No one.
me.
Oh.
I'm still getting stuff up.
Okay.
There we go.
Check the mast. Yeah.
Dismissed.
Oh, crow's nest. Sorry.
Ah,
What was that?
me falling into the water. It's really hard to get into the crow's nest when it's at a weird angle.
Oh, you're
Can't swim
telling
to it
me.
'cause
I'm
it's
like,
pointing out of the water.
I'm trying to swim through a ship that I have to tilt my neck at. No wonder my chiropractor's getting paid so much.
Ashen Seafarer's chest. Foreman, do you want to turn the ship around and harpoon?
Aha! Found it.
Huzzah! Is it
Huzzah.
in
Oh,
the-
there it is. Right.
It's in the holdings.
I've not been looking at my surroundings. I'm just like, where are we?
I really wish that we got this earlier because I wanted to see how much it increases our Reaper rep.
It's not that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like an eighth or so, or 2/8.
I've just never seen that chest before.
I have. I picked one up by mistake once. I just went after the
Streamers.
streamers, thinking, oh yeah, that's all good, and then I didn't realize it wasn't the golden streamers.
Yeah, I think it was in my like first 4 hours of playing this. You were doing a live stream during Australia Day, I think, and I actually came across a Reaper chest, and I didn't know the significance. I just
Hi,
thought,
Mr.
"Oh,
Sharks."
cool, chest."
Ooh, shark meat. Oh, no, Megalodon meat.
That is a lot of fireworks.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, how do I get all this meat?
You become a carnivore.
No, not eat. I meant get.
Carnivore monsters.
Mr. Shark, thank you. Oh, there's another one. What? There we go. I was like killing a shark, and then another one appeared. I'm like, okay, well, all right, I've got enough ammo to take you on as well. And then a third one came in after that. I'm like, oh god, leave me alone. I'm out of ammo.
Is there a sea post on the way?
Why are you getting fish?
Yeah, I got quite a bit of fish just then.
Oh, okay.
And megalodon meat.
I'm sure we can find a trading post on the way, but it'll
Awesome.
slow us down a little bit.
No, I'll just find myself across.
Oh well, yeah.
Like, it's enough for me to carry. I wouldn't say it's enough for us to all gorge on. You gonna harpoon me? Oh, miss me. Now you gotta kiss
I wasn't
me.
actually aiming for you. I was aiming for the shark that's about to eat your butt.
Oh,
And bring
you got
it in
him!
So that way I can...
You brought it in faster. Well done.
Yeah. Listen to you, you evil person. You're like...
that was just amusement that it worked.
Are we sinking?
No.
I could hear, like, water movement.
We are on the ocean.
Yeah, I was going to say, could you look around a little?
Right, where do we need to go?
We need to head west.
Go west where the skies are blue.
No, I don't want
West.
to. There we go.
There
you on the
is-
wheel.
Oh,
Barrel.
there's a ship to the right. Can you tell me what the ship is?
Reapers.
Look
we
at
need
the
to
ship
head
to the right.
in a northwesterly direction.
Do we want to take on a sloop and defeat a sloop?
Are they players?
Yes.
No, not with what we've got on board.
Absolutely not.
Aww. But they're gonna run from us like chickens.
If this was the start of the night, maybe, but not at the end.
And considering our run of luck with player ships
In
at
general?
this point, we are at, yep, in general, yeah.
But it's the Golden Mermaid, posted by Tron Javolta. Surely that is copyright.
No, nothing to do with any likenesses of anyone ever.
Alright.
Okay.
God damn, this is where I wish I had another barrel. I wanted explosive barrels.
We have an alcoholic barrel.
No, it's not the same.
I'd just add flame.
That'd be funny if you could actually set them on fire.
Emerald Golden Mermaid by Tron Javolta 2.
Why are we heading southish when we need to be going northish?
You need to be going northwest.
I don't know. You're the one that put us in this direction.
Well, you were on the wheel for a moment, and I haven't actually touched it since then.
Northwesterly.
Yep, fixing.
Hey, at least we've got some wind.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the seaport seapost on the way?
Let's see if there is one.
Okay. Is that where we gotta go? Oh, so
Yeah.
we gotta head a bit more northwesterly. Northwest. Keep turning. Keep turning.
I've only just started. Calm
Keep
down.
turning. Keep turning.
Oh, we're going to go through
Keep turning.
a shrine. You can go down.
Keep turning. Straighten up.
Well, there's a rock in the way. At the
Straighten
moment.
up.
I'm just gonna turn a little bit to avoid the rock.
I was in the water for a second.
Well done.
Oh wait, Stephen Spoils we can't sell at, can we? Isn't that where Merrick was
do not
based?
I think it might be actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ringing a bell. Not America though. Thank you.
North Star Sea Post is past the hideout.
Okay, well we can go there, sell up.
Oh. Here
Just
comes
the
the
island.
island. Yeah, that's what we said last time, and then we got shot.
Doesn't happen often.
Oh, are you guys excited for my maiden voyage?
On your galleon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
I also want to hopefully buy a bridge
Yeah.
after this.
Okay,
Yep.
so
A bridge? You mean a hull?
No, a brig.
Brig. Sorry, you said bridge, and I'm like,
Sorry.
we're playing cards?
I'm also slightly caffeine deprived right now.
Oh, that's always a bit depressing.
I've only had one coffee.
Here, let me help you.
I
with
have
that.
actually only had one coffee today as well, so...
Oh, today? And I've had like 3 coffees today, but I've only had one
Oh.
coffee this afternoon.
Oh, okay. I've only had one coffee at all today. So,
Right.
a little
Here, I'll
sleep
wake you up.
deprived. And the past 2 nights in a row, I've been up to like 1 a.m.
With David?
Yes.
I
So,
was waking you up. I was trying to help.
And I just threw it at Hazard then.
so the Friday night we were saying farewell to a friend who's going back to America for 3 to 4 months.
I was trying to be considerate, and I only did it once.
So we were heading. So we're at
Oh,
the court.
Megalodon.
Just run. I don't care enough about Meg.
You sure?
Megalodon with what the hell?
It's a purple
Yeah,
one.
I don't care enough. I don't care enough. I'd rather keep all of our loot than waste time on a Meg.
True that.
This is fair.
Maybe get closer to the island to our left then?
No, we'll be in its range in 3, 2, 1. Range, maybe, ish.
Whoa, that's a black Megalodon. That's cool.
It's a Gothodon.
Is it a purple then?
Well, I don't know if there's actually a black one.
It's red. Hap, 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 hap. No, bad.
I knew I wasn't going to hit
Shoot it with your blunderbuss.
If we harpooned it and then brought it into Sovereigns, we could technically continue harpoon it with that.
We almost need to head directly north now.
Excellent. I like you, Porpoise, but I don't need you right now. Down you go.
Alright. Yeah, so we're saying goodbye to a friend who's moving back to America for a few months.
Okay.
And then last night, David was having some of his old high school friends coming around and played Uno and Cards Against Humanity till
Ugh.
nearly 1 a.m.
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, it's still as vile as it used to be.
Yeah. I know. I've just never found it to be fun. Like it's always been like, oh look, I'm so wasted. Fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a game where it's enhanced by the drinking experience. And
What's
as
that
someone who
seapost to our
doesn't-
right?
Yeah, yes. As those that tend to be sober, it's not really that.
Yeah.
That was a
Like,
good catch.
sure, you can make a well-constructed joke, and if you think about something, it's really clever. But unless you're in that same sort of mind frame, the joke's wasted.
Yeah.
Like most of the people that play it.
Yes. Yeah, there's an arch in front of us.
Imagine if there was an update called the politically correct expansion.
Politically correct expansion. But you can't say.
You can't call it. You can't call it the politically correct expansion because that's politically incorrect.
Yes, that's politically.
That Exactly. But you get the concept of just putting all the things that are politically correct
Terrible.
in there, or
Yeah. Turn more to the right.
yeah,
Perfect. Straighten out. Oh, there's a storm right in front of us too. Delightful.
No weapons out, people. Weapons in.
No problem.
Weapons in. Is Reapers
Maybe go
actually
give
in
them
the...
Is it in the storm?
No, it's not. Are we even heading in the right direction?
We need to be heading in a northwesterly direction now.
Copy.
Oh yeah, I can see it. It's the island to the left of the storm.
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was that one.
We're almost there. We're almost there. And we had wind all the way here. It's almost unheard of. What is this game? Sea of Thieves?
Whee!
There's a fucking tornado.
Is there? Oh my
Yeah,
god, there
past
is.
literally
these
just went
haven.
up.
And what a shame, we've got no time to play.
Well, once
Um,
Foreman, once yes, once Foreman steps away, we're welcome to do it on the unnamed brig.
It'll actually still retain the name of Botany Bay. It's only when it sinks that it loses it.
Yeah, so we just don't sink. Very easy.
Again,
But also, at the same time, if it gets damaged, doesn't it save it onto the servers as a damaged sloop? A brig?
I mean, yeah,
Front
it
sails
shouldn't,
raised.
but
Ready on
can
back.
somebody raise- Oh, no, that's close. to
Turn
what I thought
left.
it was.
Turn...
I'm turning right. I've already made
Anchor?
No, it's fine. Sails are raised, he's turning right.
yeah,
Just pop the sails
Turn
down
hard
so we
left.
can get... Is that also a ship in the distance? That is,
Yeah, I
that's a
was about to
galley.
ask that.
That's a galleon of some sort.
Right, raise. Yep.
Please don't try and sink us while they're coming, like, while we're trying to sell. That would be super annoying.
just sell the expensive things first.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring us in here. So can somebody really raise?
Yeah, raised it. And ready on anchor.
Drop it. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, first things first. Reaper's chest.
Yes.
Just
And the grog barrel.
Just drop everything off the prow and we'll run the rest. Because it's going to be a lengthy run.
It's a lengthy run when you can't run in a straight circle either. I mean, circle. Line.
Yep.
I'm that
Circle.
drunk. I'm that drunk I can't run in a straight circle.
Decaffeinated and inebriated. Excellent.
Now where are those gunpowder barrels that I ordered?
Exploded.
About $5,000 for that. That's not bad. Oh, maybe that galley is going to the fire tornado.
Maybe.
Where's the galley gone? Sorry, I'm just going to be quickly nosy. Yeah, I do not see said galley anymore. It could be going the opposite direction. That's fine. What do you do with a drunken sailor? Put him in the brig until he's sober. Animal crate sold. Ooh,
Oh, excuse you.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was very
Oh,
kind of
and
cartoon
that-
stock sound.
And that almost tasted meaty. What was that? Oh, that was my lasagna. Oh, that was such a good lasagna.
When
I
did
do
you
not-
have your lasagna?
I had my lasagna like 5 minutes before we started streaming. That's why I was a little late as well.
I
That
mean,
and
I'd like to
technical
think that you would
difficulties.
remember that you had your lasagna and you didn't have to think about it, but
No, I was thinking about what the taste was. I was like, what was that taste? It tasted something familiar. Yeah, lasagna.
Right. I haven't had lasagna in so long. Actually,
Oh.
I tell a lie. I had it like 3-4 months ago.
So this particular lasagna, I just buy from my local IGA. It's a community co one, and then what I do is I've got is it, no, it's not pancetta. It's Romano or Radano or something. Which is like
Ratralunda.
what?
Never mind.
I is so confused in so many ways. But no, this was like special like powdered cheese, and I sprinkle a shit ton of it on
Not
top
parmesan?
of. No. It's like it's kind of more cheddary than what parmesan is.
Okay.
Very nice. And then yeah, so I do that. I put it in the oven. I put it in the oven for about 15 minutes, covered, and then I take the covering off and I put it under my grill. Oh, I can see that brig again. Oh, sorry, the galley.
Are they heading towards us?
They've got their sails down, but they look stationary. Can you see them?
Well, panicking and unloading as fast as I can now.
Well, who sold the treasure chest?
No, I sold one of the treasure chests.
Okay, well,
I'll
keep
leave-
them
I'll leave the
'cause
other one.
Yeah, keep them because
Yeah.
we've still got a heap of skulls and stuff to be sold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but don't forget, we also have to lower the flag before we get sunk,
Yes.
because they are coming in for us. That looks closer now.
I've gonna just put my one vote in, so that way only one of you two need to put your vote in
All right.
to lower it.
If they're moving very slowly. Well, they're moving very fast, but it looks like they're moving slow.
Make up your mind, I am having an anxiety attack.
You and me both, mate. Every time I come out of this bloody thing, I keep seeing them, and I'm like, are they getting closer, or is it further away? No, they look like they're getting closer.
It's the ship titled The Weeping Angel.
Nope, the ship is
Okay,
on
whatever.
fire.
Oh,
The ship
that
is
might
on
have something to do with it.
fire.
Where are they?
They're going down. They're going down.
They just sunk. Okay,
Out of
I'm
nowhere.
tempted to go over there just to pick up a book.
They actually hit a rock. Oh wait, no, that wasn't a rock. That was their ship going down. But I don't think it was captained because I didn't get any registration on it.
Yeah. Sounds like they abandoned ship.
Oh, that was lucky. Jesus Christ. One way to give someone an anxiety attack, right?
Yeah. I'm tempted to go over there and check.
Yeah, go for it. Now that we're in clear, go for it.
I mean, we'll need the ship to do that. It's tad too far away to just swim.
Oh,
You would die in the meantime.
Yeah. Sharks will get me
you can
first.
make it.
If I had
Why
a
am
rowboat,
now
I
doing
would.
that?
Actually, there is a rowboat on this island.
Ooh.
It's usually on the left-hand side.
Find it. Go for it.
Oh, on the outside, I can afford repairs.
Yeah, there it
now.
is. Alright, and lunging.
I now have the name for my sleeve. I am happy.
What? Weeping Angel?
The Weeping Angel.
Yeah, nice. Oh, hello. Rare tea crate as well. I'll put that on my rowboat while I use the oars. Oh, I can't use the oars yet.
No, I don't want that.
Guys, there is also another ship.
Setting back in.
Oh, Skelly. No, never mind.
Oh, if they're close, we could just take them out.
It's a Skelly sloop, so technically yes. Now, I'm trying to remember where they were. Should be able to see birds, shouldn't I?
You should be able to.
Theoretically.
Foreman, there is, well, there would be the captain's, there'll be a book on the deck. Oh, sorry, on the quest table. Pretty sure I put a book there.
I shall grab. And there it is. Logbook of the Black Velvet, yeah. Entirely wrong direction.
You were so close, and then you went around the wrong way.
I couldn't remember which way was the front.
Hey, I am not seeing any birds in the skies, guys.
Oh, I'm really doing bad for directions today.
I thought I saw them more to your left. Could be wrong.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
No, it's left.
God, did you guys come out of the same place? Like, did you spawn in the same, like, area?
Well, we're both Pridons, I guess.
Pridons? What the fuck is a Pridon?
Oh, yeah, little Doctor Who knowledge.
It sounds like you're trying to say Rhydon incorrectly.
Well, this came before Pokemon, so...
By a long mile. Russell,
And-
got to control them all.
Gotta scoop 'em all.
Yep, still
But
no
argue
birds.
We'll just have them accidentally run along and twist the ankle. All the companions seem to do that.
Oh, hang on, what's that?
I mean, I've sprained in a few times, so I can understand that on uneven terrain.
Yes, but the frequency, sheer frequency.
Come on, water. Allow me to see over your
The
ridge.
name of scientists are not meant to be running. Or stewards.
Or grandchildren.
Which you would think that she'd be better at running, you know, considering outlaw.
Yes, but also they got very
Ooh.
acquainted with Destroyed Earth.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Selling, selling, selling. Most exciting part of my stream.
Do we need to Michael Bay it up?
No, let's not have explosions, thank you. Not just yet.
Just grab an Athena explosive.
That's one thing I'd like to do more of, just Athena missions. But you need so long to do them.
They have become a bit easier with the tail.
There is a brig in the distance.
Is that
like on
towards
the
me?
far horizon. No.
Oh, because there's also a galley towards my horizon. Play galley.
I think mine was a player as well, but in a brig. Foreman, do you want to check the map and see if there's any of the emissary people up?
Copy.
We'll keep that there, because that's the storage crate.
Yeah, I've been sailing these seas for 7 years and I can't find a thing, so I'm gonna jump off and go catch a mermaid.
Plunder Outpost, there is a emissary level 5, but I don't know whether that's what you can see.
Come back aboard. Oh, why is there water on our ship?
We went through a storm without warning. Ah, frick, frick! Yeah, if you get this grey
101.
eyes.
God, there's still more treasure on the ship.
Yeah.
Alright.
We did get a lot. Oh, storage crate. Why are we picking up storage crates?
Because they were at the front of the ship. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I was just picking stuff up. Following you, so that way I know where to go.
Oops. Oh, where's that treasure chest gone?
Which
I
one?
have it.
Okay, never mind. Is there anything else below board? Do we want to sell the firework crates as well?
Yes.
Indeed.
I
Indubitably.
tried to store as many of the fireworks into the one I could.
Yeah, I think that's the one I just
That's what
dropped down.
to the left.
Yeah, I did that a little while ago as well.
Wahoo! Whoop! Whoop! Wahoo! To the left, everything you want's in the box to the left.
Well, this has been a very profitable stream.
Do I have treasure chests back on the beach?
Yeah, I've been putting
Yes.
it to the right, or your left,
Yep.
if you're on the ship.
Yep, I'm good. Just so that I can actually start grabbing some treasure chests and filling them up.
Yep. And I'm bringing back another one.
Cool,
If
thank
you
you.
want to harpoon at the same time.
Oh, you left a skull in here.
Oh, did I?
No, Foreman.
I put it in there. I was loading it up and then grabbed a
Oh,
storage crate.
okay.
No, not you know what I mean.
Ah,
Yes,
fella.
right. Yeah, it's okay. Fine. Okay.
I was putting stuff in that.
Now I'm putting stuff in it. I'll drop it off to you later. Ooh, golden eye skull. Captain Skull.
Yep, they're worth a lot.
Ritual skull.
Let's get it away from Feral.
So, what does the emissary value mean?
So emissary value allows you to level up on your emissary. So at the end of the month, you get bonus rewards.
Right.
Yeah, so you get like collector's pieces.
Yeah.
At the end of each month.
Okay.
So if you go into your emissary afterwards, and you look at like merchant and order of souls and all that, you'll see what you actually have got, like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, blah blah. But you've got to do it every single month, which I think is a bit funny, because it means that you have to play to get to tier 3 and then just stop. You can't keep playing to get to tier 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You literally
Yeah.
have to stop.
Well, you don't have to stop. You just don't get any additional benefits.
Correct. Alright, this is the last of the treasure on the ship, I believe. Except for good old boomy sticks, which we can't sell here.
Can't sell them anywhere.
Ashen Villainous Skull. That's pretty. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Get a lot of that when we play with Talori. The music goes dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun a lot.
Yes, that's merchant sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I like merchant.
I do like merchant. I prefer gold hoarders.
I like the peacefulness of merchant.
I mean, I do like Order of Souls as well. I like all of them.
Galley on the horizon. Can't tell if it's player or not,
Well,
but it's moving pretty fast. It's going between the rocks. Must be a Scully.
Well, we're almost ready to finish up, so there's no huge loss if they start coming towards us.
True that.
Yep.
Mine! My treasure!
I get a cut of it anyway.
Thanks for doing the work for me. Ha ha ha.
I only have to carry a small thing, you have to carry a big thing.
Phrasing.
Ooh, the Gold Seeker title unlocked.
I'm not going to acknowledge it with a rebuttal.
What's
I'm
that?
talking about butts now.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
No
True.
need to play classical music.
Now, quickly, jump on the ship and start setting sail.
Shall we lower sail?
Hang on. Let me just do one
Probably.
more sweep. Just make
I'll
sure
go
we've
on
got
to-
everything.
Okay, I will shop then.
Gold Seeker title unlocked.
Oh, so
See,
close.
it's really annoying when you have all these
Trinkets.
yeah, ashen trinkets on the wall. So I keep thinking that I need to pick them up.
Fruit crate. Do you want to grab this fruit crate here?
Yeah,
Beryl?
can do.
It's in front of the food.
I just filled up my fruit crate with fruit. La 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 la.
If you were a vigilante and you picked up that crate, would you be a fruit bat? Did I hear a sigh, a subtle sigh coming through?
You did.
Okay, whatever that ship is, it's coming towards us, so we may want to start thinking about doing something about it.
Will I lower the flag?
Low.
Yeah, I say
That's
that
a that's a galleon.
lower it.
That is a galleon.
Yep.
That's on the
Flag
same
lowered.
course that other
I know, isn't it?
ship went
Was
down.
on. Yeah. Like actually the same course. That's really weird. All right. They are coming in fast and hot and heavy. I'm just gonna get your ship out the way.
Okay. If we're all good. I
Oh,
think
hang
we're
on,
pretty
hang
much
on,
in
hang
there.
on. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought it was sinking. Why can't I turn? Oh, we got the anchor down.
Anchor's down.
Shit. Shit. Anchor. No! Do you want your ship to go down? From a galley?
The silence says it all.
No, yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm fine with your ship going down, Foreman. But we need to run, because this ship is, like, on our tail. Are you gonna stay on the island?
I'll help you get out. I'll just grab a drink and see whether the thing that I was intending to leave at 9:30 for is actually worthwhile. So now that you're underway, I will be back in a moment.
Yeah.
Yep, they're coming after us. I'm still on that island, by the way.
Yep, cool. Why don't you jump across to their ship and destroy them? Because they're going to have the advantage because they've got the wind behind them.
Or they've got gunpowder barrels on the prow.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Do you have a sniper?
No, I've only got a pistol.
Shoot it! Still!
I'm trying.
Yeah, they're going to catch up to us, so we really need a crosswind. Because crosswind's
I mean-
fastest for us, isn't it?
As long as we've got the wind, yes.
Yes, we've got the wind.
We just have to be more maneuverable than them, which we slightly are. So, what are we doing now? Because I thought we were gonna finish up.
Yeah, well, we're running. So that his
Okay,
ship
well-
doesn't blow up.
I mean, you just need to log out, and then you should be fine.
Oh, damn it. This is where I want a gunpowder barrel. They are following us.
Hang on. First off, use our chest. Let's just get my eye of reach. Equip. I want to jump into the water and take pot shots. Have they turned away?
No, they're still
Oh, they
following
just-
us. We're just
gonna-
winning in speed because... Oh, hang on.
I'm just gonna dive over to the sunken ship over there.
Yeah. And shoot them from there so that they run into the
Yep.
sunken ship. I'm
If I'm
going to
lucky.
be strategic and go around the island.
Come on, get onto the sunken ship. No, this is going to be a hard shot. Okay.
Foreman, where are you?
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Okay. What's the plan? Do you want to log off or?
How much longer are you planning on being on?
I'm fine to finish up whenever. I don't have work in the morning, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I'll just check my logs.
God, I love the fact that I'm winning at racing a galleon. He's going to chase us to the ends of the earth, by the way.
Yeah, probably. There's no reason to. Like, we're not an emissary anymore.
No, this is just trolls. This is what trolls do.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can probably stay on for another 15 minutes or so.
I'm going to dash over to the island.
Yeah. Find a cannon and shoot at them. There should be a cannon at the top of the island.
Yeah, it's a matter of can I get there in time to shoot at them. And do you know what's
Actually,
going to be funny if they were actually coming to give us stuff?
nah. Don't trust
No, it's highly
anyone.
doubtful.
Oh, okay,
Oh, no,
bye,
I was
Foreman.
never going to trust them, but it'll be funny if that's what they were intending.
So apparently, I'm the only one that's now sailing the bounty.
Botany.
Why?
Botany.
Where's Foreman?
He just
Yeah,
jumped overboard.
I jumped overboard to go and say hello to them. To give them
Wow,
something
as a
to-
fires at them.
Yes. Hello, we want to be friends with you.
Boom, 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 boom.
Well, they crashed into the island.
Oh, what
So
idiots.
they're not the best.
Maybe that's the two-player galleon.
That would be funny if it was.
Oh, no, they killed me. But, like, they've stopped the island now and crashed into it. So,
We're gonna get away from them now, which is good. of just passing a fort.
But they had a blunderbuss, so like, they knew I was there.
I am on board this ship.
Blow it up from the inside. They had
They've got gunpowder barrels on the
prow.
On the prow. Like I got 3 of them.
There we go. Blew up this ship.
Nice. Have they
I
got
didn't
any?
even have to move them. I just went up and just went shotgun.
There's another Reaper chest on the map. Oh well.
Oh, that is so satisfying to do that to somebody else after so long.
Shall we turn around and go for him?
It's up to Foreman because it's not my ship.
Oh, absolutely, go for it.
We haven't got
We
anything
got
to lose.
nothing to lose and just,
There
we just
is
crippled them.
another ship to the right. I can't tell which one it is though.
Oh.
Okay. I don't mind what on earth.
It's
is on the
a player sloop with some type of emissary flag.
Right, where is the ship that exploded?
If we turn back to the storm, it's towards the storm.
Yeah. Dropping sails, aiming sails.
Yeah, right in
They're
front of
probably
us.
They're probably thinking, what happened to our barrels?
Did you blow them all
Because
up?
I don't think...
Did
Yep,
you use them on the prow, or did you?
I didn't know whether anyone else was on the ship, so I just
fair.
took the opportunity.
All right, boys, get onto cannons.
Well,
They
it's
are right
really
there,
on
and they're on fire. They are on fire. Look at them.
Raising to half. Get cannonballs, Foreman.
Yep, I've got them. Sorry, I'm having a bit of
Oh,
euphoria.
oh.
That
Turning,
was very
turning,
cathartic.
turning. I don't think there's anyone on board. Oh shit.
No, there's someone on board.
Okay, he's on our boat. He's on our ship.
Not that
We're
I'm
about
doing
to
Oh
much good.
no, he must have fallen off into the water. Oh, but the player's sloop is very close as well now. Ow!
Oh, something's on fire.
Yeah, no, he's on our ship.
Where?
I don't know, but he's on our ship somewhere. Oh no, he's off our ship. Sails down,
Oh,
sails down. He's in the water.
We've got plenty of water in the hull if we wanted to. What?
No, that his ship's gone down. Oh, but
Oh,
shit.
no, that's the other sloop, right.
Yeah,
Chain shot. Missed. Good.
yeah.
I'm not even mad if we go down now. I'm happy on what happened just now.
I don't want to go down. I want to blow them up too.
Right, we're on a hard lock, just to let you know.
Okay.
This is bad at cannons. Captain by used cannon.
Oh, and
I'm
someone's
off the ship.
overboard.
Off the ship.
Oh,
That hurt.
oh, the ship.
I have a
this-
feeling that they're not bad at cannons.
No. I need to repair the mast.
Oh, I missed a shark. Where is
Hull
the
was
mermaid?
fixed.
Oh, yeah, towards the shark. Thanks,
Hull
Mr.
is
Mermaid.
fixed.
These seas seem full of thieves
Hey.
and criminals. Yes, I'm hoping that we will be the thieves and criminals.
I'll be seeing that.
Oh, I'll go and repair.
Yeah,
Catch it, catch it, catch it.
Oh,
it.
catch.
got it.
Pulling it.
Yeah, he's
Someone
got it.
repair.
His own noise. Oh, poor cat.
Foreman. I've got the sails. Do you wanna repair?
Right, I'll fix.
Yeah. Because I also need to get more wood to repair the steering wheel, because that is absolutely broken. Can't even steer with it. Alright, now we can steer. There we go. Let's sink these fuckers.
Ah, somebody's on board and killed me. Hello. Who be on our ship?
Here they go.
They're in the water. They're
they
back
are.
on board.
That's their
They're double
captain.
gunning. Yeah. We got to raise this anchor.
Yeah, it's hard to though because she keeps jumping on and off.
Yeah.
Right, I'll shotgun them.
Yeah,
She's
on
coming
the
on
on the
board.
right, on the left. Cool.
Okay.
Right, got them.
Sails down. Let's get away from this woman.
She's back on board.
She down. Now let's
Alright,
destroy a
I'm
ship.
going to a sloop
Destroy
right
a
now.
ship. Turning to the
Oh,
ship.
where is it? Where is it? Where is
It's
it?
to our right, behind us.
Are we taking on any water? Because we're running really slow.
No, we're just slow.
Alright, I'm putting up
We've
sails.
only got one sail. Well, I'll just raise one sail so we can turn
Right.
faster.
Yeah, I'm just turning it to half so we can turn.
Okay. Make sure you're full up on all the things that you need to be full on.
Yeah.
Good point. You make a good point.
Oh, her ship is so far away.
Where is it anyway?
It's
I'll
by
see
the
it.
out. It's by the fort.
That is not a useful direction.
Directly towards turn
there it
right.
is, right.
Yeah. All right.
Um,
Let's chase her
Hold
down.
on to be a blunderbuss as well, just enough
Yeah.
chance, because that seems to be a favourite tactic of theirs. Jump on board and kill.
And it's also the fact that she's using.
She's double gunning.
No, she's got the grenade bombs.
Is that
Yeah.
that's a skelly slope behind us? Yeah.
Using kaboom booms.
Yeah.
Um,
And boom barrels.
I've got flame balls on me.
Yeah. All right. Jump onto her ship and. Oh. Chain shot. Look out. Ooh.
Missed.
This one will hit. Oh wow. That one will hit.
Hit. Grabbing.
No, I didn't get the shit. Back on board.
Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it.
Raising back. Does someone want to stop us from spinning? Oh no. Oh, both of our sails are down.
Spin's probably good.
And we're taking on water by the looks of things.
Yeah, small amount. I'm gonna fix that quickly. That's more imperative.
This one player is whooping 3 of our asses.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
because
they're-
they're a very well versed player.
Yeah, that sounds a bit they're just trolling.
We need to fix the masts.
Yep.
Must repair is underway. No,
Yep.
No, catch it,
I
catch
just
it.
got that.
Got it?
Got it.
Oh, she's gonna ram us. About to ram us, and we are taking on water. I can hear it.
Yes, we are.
Oh, quite a bit.
Yeah, the rats are on the move.
Ow! She's on our ship, underground.
No, she isn't. Ow.
No,
Wait,
she is. She's under.
No, she's.
Oh, she's up above.
She's using... You guys dead.
No, I am throwing firebombs onto her ship.
All right, repairing.
Quick repair and restock if you can on blunder bowls and everything. Have we got any magic bowls?
Maybe.
Okay, prepared for the next.
Is that another player sloop in front of us?
Yes.
Ow! I'm down.
All right, I'm reviving you, but I can't find you.
Hang
No,
on.
you're fine. I'm on the ferry now.
I'm gonna repair. Sloops are just ridiculously versatile and difficult to kill.
Oh crap! I can't get a shot, and I'm down. Oh, that's right.
Whilst you
No, that's right.
are-
You might want to spin the other way because she's in a.
She's coming on board, I think. Oh, I was just about to do that.
Alright, we are on a tight spin-ish.
Can we turn to the left?
This is going to be a very long battle.
Yeah. Battle of attrition.
All right, back on board. I'll start.
Right, I've got us on a slight turn now.
Oh, need to repair the anchor.
We can see if anything else needs repairing. No, we are good.
Is she running from us now?
I think she
Maybe.
is. I think she got bored.
That
think
or she's
she,
turning to ram us.
Either that or she's in the water and she's coming to try and board us again.
Haha, not whilst we take out her ship.
Alright.
I've got some chain shots.
Yeah, same. I've only got I got 4 left. Oh, why are we still turning?
Because I was off the wheel for a second. It's okay.
okay.
We've got alignment now.
Yeah, but she's
She's
got.
going with the wind.
No, she's going against it.
Against the wind, yeah. But that's generally when they've got the most speed, I think.
Yep, she's turning. She's back on her ship.
I think she's. Is she going for that other sloop now?
Might be.
Oh, chain shot, chain shot. And I'm off board. Fuck. I'm back on board. Oh, catching.
I'm approaching ramming speed. Approaching ramming speed.
Crap. I want this one. Oh, she's on board. She's on board.
Yeah, got her. I didn't. She's off board now. Somewhere.
No, she's still on board.
Okay.
Crap. She's up top. She's up top.
She's off board.
No, she's off now.
She's off board now.
Get in the water. Oh. Why am I still on fire? One of you two on fire? Oh.
Yeah, I'm on fire. Can someone pick me up? I'm about to go down. Oh no, I stopped burning.
Who put chain shots in our cannon?
That was me.
Damn it!
Oh goddamn! Chain shot. She's
Good at chain shots.
Yeah.
Give it that.
You're good at chain shots. Gotta give that to you.
God damn it.
but they're bad at cannons.
That's not the chain shot.
I think she's in the water.
I think we're taking on water.
Yeah. On repairs. I'm about to die too, so I'm gonna eat some food.
Yeah.
Oh, she's firing at us again. Great. Just what I've always wanted.
That's really good.
Oh,
Well,
If you guys want me to try, I can swim over and just stick some stuff in her hole.
phrasing.
Not that kind of stream.
Not got any angle anymore.
and we're taking on water, and I think most of our sails are down.
Down.
Repairing. I don't think it's a good idea to jump on board Foreman and try and take her out.
Yeah, I'm dead anyway, so that's
Oh,
not
crap.
happening.
We are taking on a lot of water, and I can't get around the bloody barrel.
If someone's able to repair the mast.
I'm repairing.
How many fucking chain shots do they have? Honestly.
We're going down. Come on, Foreman. Get back
yeah.
on board.
Yeah,
I'm off the ship.
Well, Hull, Dale.
Bailey.
I'm out of wood.
I think I might have
Oh,
to...
god damn.
Check in the.
Can we turn away
storage
from
crate.
her? Because we're like right next to her or something.
Well, not much you can do because the masts are both down.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, we
Come
got
on, come on.
Oh, I'm just missing an angle.
Come on. God damn it. Ah! Alright.
Just the cannons that aren't being used.
As soon as I get the sail up, I'm driving away. Okay, first mast is up. Someone repair. Ah, shit's sake. Can someone repair the front mast? Azza.
Yeah, I'm just. Lost angle. Okay.
Yeah, because we're sinking. We're low in the water. Alright.
Not anymore.
No. She's put the curse ball. She's put the curse ball up. Lower front sails. Azza?
I'm
never
off
mind.
the ship.
Right, we are out of wood, or pretty much.
I've got 2 bits of wood left.
Yeah, we're going
How many fucking cannonballs do they have?
a lot by the sounds of it. They may be a player that just wants to fight if they haven't got anything on their ship.
Yeah. I'd say so. And this is the last piece of wood.
She's gonna jump on board. She's about to jump on board, guys. Yep, she's in the water.
Okay. Jump over to her ship too.
Nope, I'm trying to get her off our ship.
I'm gonna jump over and lunge over her ship.
Yep, go for it.
We're still taking on water by the sounds of things. Yep.
Yeah, can't really do much about that now.
Oh, we got one piece of wood
That
left.
ship sunk.
Oh,
So if you kill her,
And I think we're not
We haven't
taking
got
on any
ships
water either. Oh, we've got a box of wood behind the actual bloody
Lol.
barrel of wood.
lol,
Jesus Christ.
lol.
And what's that other sloop doing? They're just watching us.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
The goose by Sammy Rolls is now coming after us. Okay, putting it-
Voyager ship's crests.
Putting our cannons down and loading them up.
Are they an emissary?
They've got a flag up.
Yes.
Is that gold hoarders in rank 1?
That's gold holders.
They're raising sail.
And
Ahoy there!
Head towards the.
Ahoy! How's your night going?
Pretty good. How's yours? That was the sleep you
Yeah, they were kicking us for a bit. Hope you're having a good night.
said. You too.
Yeah, they seem friendly.
Just say we're about. They asked if we wanted to join the alliance.
oh, we're about to sign off.
Yeah.
Oh God. Bloody
I'm
hope I
raising
recorded
half
all that.
because I want to see if they had anything.
Yeah, good. No,
Where's the
she wouldn't-
birds?
No, she wouldn't have anything.
Yeah, straight ahead. Well,
To the left,
straight now. The left.
towards the island.
Yeah, towards the island.
Round
Oh,
so
we formed an alliance anyway.
okay, yeah. I forgot.
Oh,
that
the
was
Allied
first
flag
time.
was up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, they'll get something off it.
maybe. Oh, we get some commendations at least.
Well done, team.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I thought we
Goddamn
were definitely going to
sloops.
go down, but nah.
Yeah, we just stayed alive by the skin of our teeth. We won the battle of the... I'm off the ship.
Are you good?
By the way,
Red sails.
that other sloop is stationary. Not that I'm like paranoid or anything.
Brace sail.
Raising. Hard
mean-
left.
There is not much in the water that I can see.
Of course,
There is
They wouldn't take us
Two
on.
things. There is a
What is it?
crate and a red gem. It is a red. It's a ruby. I'm just gonna drop it. And a. That's it. That is everything that was in the water. I dropped it, and so it's up here.
Yeah,
Azza, if you turn far left. Far left. Oh, the poor Botany Bay.
Yeah, it's going to get repaired once we once
It looks so tattered. It looks like it's been through World War II.
Yeah, one side's pristine, the other side is beaten to hell.
Yeah. Did you get that ruby as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what
All
now?
that for those.
So, what now? There is a skelly sloop to our left. Otherwise, let's just go sell them F off.
Yeah.
Can somebody give me an outpost direction?
Where are their lights? Where are their lights? Where are their lights? Where are their lights?
Sloops coming up behind us. I don't know what they want to do.
Just
You probably want to have a chat. No.
Ancient
yeah, there is
Spires
lights.
right there.
yeah, I know. I was looking at the map as well.
Yeah.
They are catching up to us pretty quick.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
wanna?
fine.
Did you wanna jump onto the back and say hi?
Yeah, I'll go make friends. Hey, unfortunately, we don't. That fight pretty much took it out of us. Plus, we were about to log out. I'm sorry about the last flag situation. I forgot that I had it up.
God, it's so weird hearing him in double tone.
Yeah. Just say we can give them some storage crate. Oh, we've got a storage crate up here that had 27 wood planks in it.
Sorry, I've got two conversations in my ear. We've got a couple storage crates. We've got a wood and just a basic. So if you want to follow, we can give it to you once we head to Ancient Spire. Okay, sweet.
What was their reaction?
I appreciate it, but if you're doing Dark Island, we'll see you around. Yeah, have a good night.
I wonder where that sloop respawned.
No idea.
She wouldn't have respawned as close as Ancient Spire, would she?
No, generally not. They can respawn that close, but unusual.
Yeah, he's doing gold hoarders. He's fine.
Okay.
But hopefully it's not too late for me to do that. Northwest. Might just
no
be able to
doubt.
get it.
No,
Sweet.
Alright.
If I can get those, that'd be good.
Get what?
Oh, so the reason that I was logging off earlier than and decided not was because I recently got some new photography equipment and I have been waiting for a weather allowance to be able to get some good photography in at night.
Yeah, well, that's. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure whether it's overcast where you are, but. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't 15 minutes
there's something
ago,
in the water.
so fingers crossed we're still okay.
I'm jumping into the water. There's something in the water. Ooh, there's an emerald in the water as well. No, that's a staff. Never mind. Staff. And...
There's something else in the water.
Yeah, I'm
Double
trying to.
checkable. It's a book.
It's a book.
It's
It's a book. Book.
Book.
Got the book. The Golden Mermaid.
Oh, that's the ship that we were. What was that ship? That was the ship that went down here. Yes,
Yes, Dave. I realise what you're meaning.
the galleon.
Um,
Did you call me Dave?
no, I've
Oh.
got David in chat.
Oh. I
Oh.
was
mean,
like,
yes, you
yes,
did.
Dave. Yes, Dave. I know what you mean. Okay. It's weird you called me Dave.
I'd say sell the ruby to merchant as well.
Oh, what's on the left
Alright.
of the island? There's something there as well. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. I can't see it properly though.
Has to be. Take it to an outpost. Can you sell these to outposts?
No, you can't. You can only sell
Well,
them to reapers.
Lorena just said that I can have to take it to an outpost.
This is an outpost though.
Yeah,
Maybe
That's a
to
gift.
sovereigns?
maybe. I'll try. Where's the sovereign?
Towards Foreman.
Oh, right here. How convenient. Ow. No. It says take it to an outpost. I assume it has to go to Reapers. Then.
Yeah, Farrell, if you could dock it at the
Ah,
main
yes.
dock.
The Tron Travolta.
What's the Tron Travolta?
Tron Travolta 2.
Oh, yeah.
That ship. That's the book that I got.
Coming in for a docking landing.
Fate can be lanterned.
That's the wrong dock.
This is the Sovereign dock.
I know. I gotta get in halfway to be able to get to the other place. Now I turn with that harpoon.
Isn't that
Or
on
just
there?
crash Foreman's ship.
Someone gave us a generous gift.
That was me.
Now, I'm gonna take that over to in front of the tavern and just leave it there, along with the book.
Come on, gentle landing.
Any landing you walk away from is a good landing.
No, it isn't. Oh,
What's up?
what level am I?
Ooh, this might be my best park ever.
I
As
think
long
you'll
as
find
I
it's
stop.
a boat, not a park.
As long as I stop, because it feels like I'm still moving. Why am I still moving? Sails are all the way up.
Ah,
What?
that's hilarious. I have maxed out my Merchant Alliance level.
What
Oh,
level is
wicked.
it?
75.
Oh, well done! Congratulations.
Nice.
I was just leveling up my promotions. I almost didn't finish that sentence properly, and it wouldn't let me unlock any further. And I'm thinking, am I not high enough a level? No, I've just maxed out.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh my
Now I
god.
need
Come
to
on,
max out
stop.
on the
Just
others.
stop there. Just stop there. That would be perfect.
Drop anchor.
No, I don't want to drop anchor. I just wanted to stop gradually and... Oh, look. I stopped and I'm sitting on the dock.
Hang on. I'm trying to be nice to other people.
You, lady person, repair my ship. Oh, 4,000, 5,000, not bad.
Repair it. I want to see what it does. Just gives it a new paint job.
go. Much better.
And now set it on fire!
Seriously? Thank you, Azza, my one true friend.
Woo! Hiya! Burn! Burn, bitches! Come!
Why did you set me on fire?
Because Azza will come and save you!
I don't think he will.
Parkour! Parkour!
Right, get back.
He's up
Where
there.
is he? Where is he? Back. Oh,
Ha
that's mentioned,
ha!
right?
He's going to the ferryman! He's going to the ferryman! He's not gonna make it! Oh no, I ran out! And he went! Sorry, that was so much fun!
How you got so many?
Because I keep
Surely
picking
they're
them.
not
I
in
keep.
those.
Yeah, they're in the barrels.
Ah!
Oh, that was a good stream. Yep, I'm gonna call it a night and see if I can chance the photos now.
Yep, good luck.
Thank you, and I hope that you have a merry way on if you continue on.
We certainly shall. Alright.
I've asked you-
Yay! I
Have
killed
a very good
Azza.
evening. Thanks everyone for tuning in. My next stream, I believe it might be Tuesday or Wednesday.
shall
We're
see.
hoping to do the adventure for the Sea of Thieves before it finishes on Thursday, I think. So we've only got a limited amount of time to do it in. So hopefully we'll get that done Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll see you then. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe, and hope you enjoy your public holiday tomorrow. Catch you later. Bye.
Farewell.
I was gonna say Azza.
Yeah.
You know, it's a public holiday only for West
WA.
Australians, right?
I know.
Oh, we've
How many
got silver
people do you
wood
think are
crate.
watching my stream?
True. What type of people are watching your stream? West Australians. I'm just putting all our storage crates onto the thing. Are you seriously gonna set his ship on fire?
No, no, of course not.
Okay.
I
Wouldn't
wouldn't
matter
do that.
anyway at this point. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, Foreman. You have a very good day off tomorrow, and I hope you get some good photos. And hopefully, we'll be able to stream the adventures either tomorrow. Oh, sorry, not tomorrow. Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Alright, nighty.
Oh, jump onto a ship where it's all safe.
No, I'm grabbing more of those blunderbuss bombs.
All right, I'm logging
Alright.
off as well.
All right. See you, mate.
Catch you later.
So there's nothing else I need to put onto the dock. There we go. That's everything. All right, guys. And just let it set sail into the distance. Goodbye, Botany Bay. Alright, guys, thanks for joining my stream. Sorry, my recording, because I couldn't stream tonight. I do apologize. I am looking into it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. The ending was pretty epic, I will say. I haven't taken on a player like that in a while, and that player knew what she was doing. So, but they knew what they were doing. So very, very, very excited to say that we did such a good job. Sorry. So yeah, as I was saying, the next stream will probably be on Tuesday. As tomorrow I will be having a bit of a rest from games, but the next recording will be for Tuesday night. I am going to try my hardest to try and get my stream to work. I honestly have no idea why it's not working, and I'm going to try a few troubleshoots, but look, I will admit, my internet is not the fastest, and it isn't Etherneted, so that might be an option for me. So I'll have a talk to my technician and find out what he has to say. But yes, cross my fingers, we can get this all sorted for Tuesday night. All right, enjoy. I hope you guys have a nice night. And I will let you guys off with some more of String Beats music. Beautiful music, by the way. But yes, enjoy the rest of your night.